Bonsoir. Hello, hello. Lovely to see you guys. Hi, Theo. Hi, Jack. Alright. What makes you think I give a fuck what people are or are not wearing whilst watching me? I can't see you. I cannot see you. It is not my concern. Butt naked? Fully dressed up to the nines? I do not mind. Okay, I do not mind. But hi, how we doing? I hope we're all doing okay. I'm getting up my, be free, be naked if you want. Yeah, but here's the thing, all things are a personal thing. It's not bad. But like, most issues will obviously come from yourself. And going, not quite at that level of confidence yet, which is fine, which is fair. You should never push yourself to be at a level that you're not at. And you should also never expect yourself to ever get to that level. You know, if you get to it, cool. If you don't, cool. Just chill. You can be naked if you want to. Alright, let's, get a new affirmation of the day. Today's affirmation is... What is it? Oh, it's really fun watching the wheel spin. You guys can't see it because fuck you. Keep re-rolling the ones I've already had. No, do a different one. I should really remove them, but I don't want to remove them. Oh, you know what? That's a nice one. I like that one. I like that one. Dashboard. To, oh my god, where is it? Streaming tools, overlays. Ooh, affirmation. We edited it. And today's affirmation... Nope, didn't mean to get rid of it. Today's affirmation is very simple. I am loved. There we go. That's today's affirmation. I am loved. Hold that. I am loved. Because we are. Everyone's loved by someone. Whether it's by a family or a friend or by your pet. You are loved. Oh. Me? What a great question on how I am. That is such a good question. How I'm not is alright. How I am is existing. If that makes any sense. I went out and got many trinkets today though, which was very fun. Because I went to a vintage fair, which we have in a town over from us. Which was super cute, and I found some super cute things. I have... What does that even mean? If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. That's what that means. I got a little Hello Kitty and an egg. It was like, one of those... You know, random... What are they called? Like, surprise box things. But it came as an egg instead. And I got Hello Kitty. It had like all the sort of, what are they called? Sanrio. I know words. I'm doing... Yep. That's how I'm doing today. So I'm getting there. So we're taking it chill today. Because of hell. You hold my little egg. Little egg. Oh, stuck it back together. But yes, I found a waist jacket that's just like got suns and moons on it and it's so whimsical. I got a pair of trousers that look like a old Victorian circus tent. Winning, okay? Winning today. I found a slutty witch top that's got cool bell sleeves and a boob window. Oh, winning. And purple trousers. Which are simple. Needed, but simple. But good. What else did I get today? I got a Milka bar. Oh my god. I love Milka chocolate. Yes, I don't even know where it's from. I want to say it's one of the sort of Danish countries. Alpine milk. Milka bars, where do you come from? Milka, where'd you come from? Oyster. Fucking Cadbury House. Fuck off with your Cadbury House. I don't care about that it comes from Cadbury House. I just know it's not classic Cadbury shit. I'm not gonna snack. 4 squares is a serving. I'm not doing that. I shall provide photos soon of me. I'll do it in the clown trousers, the witchy top, and the... Where? I'll figure something out. I'll figure some way to show you. I'm gonna try to do like a whimsical, sad, gothic, slightly dark, clowny look with the waist jacket and the clown trousers. So I'll get a look sorted for that and I'll send it. What I need is like a flowy white top. You know, like piratey white tops, or like the Victorian style tops where they're all flowy and flouncy and a bit gay, but like gay in the best way possible. I need one of those. I need a proper flowy top. Billows. That would fix so many problems I have in life, I think. Big flowy top like that. And you know what's the other thing? I didn't undersize myself today. I have a really bad habit of seeing clothes I like and going for it, even though I know it's going to be too small for me. So today I was like, if it's not going to fit, I'm not going to get it. I'm not going to get it. So, did I end up getting something that was size 18? Yes. Does it fit me? Yes. Is it like just a little bit too big? Yes, but that's fine. But it's really... That shows you the fucking size, because it was women's trousers, and I do still wear women's clothes for all my masculinity. Because, I'm sorry, men's sections, you gotta start coming out with some cuntier little clothes, okay? Some cuntier pieces. I mean, to be fair, the waist jacket I got was from the men's section. And waist jackets are usually always quite good for vibes. Like the rest of your clothes, figure something out. Figure something out. Okay, have some fun with your... I mean, this means nothing to any of you people. You people aren't the ones who design the clothes. But yeah, I found a pair of trousers. They were size 18. But in other places, I'm a size 12. In others, I'm a size 16. It's such bullshit. We're getting fancy. We're getting fancy. I got a little waistcoat. Oh my god, I also got the most darling book, and I will take a photo of this and share it on the Discord. So, Vintage Market. Hi Lefty as well, sorry. Hi Random. Went to a Vintage Market. Delightful, charming, the cutest thing ever. And it's also like cheap stuff. We like cheap stuff. But I got this, so I imagine so. Ooh, I see. Sorry, now I'm becoming the stalker. I always get it when my friends see me playing something and they go, I see you playing Slime Rancher Ambrose. And I'm like, no. And now I see Random playing Fallout 4. I just open up my Discord and it says, Random person, Fallout 4. And I'm like, T is whining a little. He's always whining. What's T whining about? Alright, if you're in my Discord and you have access to my dirty chat, it's hilarious. Okay, this is a punishment of your own making. Babes. Love tea. Found a weapon that shoots radioactive explosive bullets. You want to have fun with it. Go bang bang. Hi Kobe, thank you for the drink. Oh, one thing I am gonna do. And I'm sorry about this. Because I know, more than anyone, Lefty's going to be upset at this. Community. Hi, Kobe, as well. Sorry. I'm, like, a bit out of it today. So don't mind me if I seem, like, low energy or anything. fewer power up and channel points. I am sorry. But for today, just because my throat's not doing the best, I am gonna turn off Sing My Angel of Music. I have no idea if that has turned it off or if you guys can still access it or not, but I'm gonna turn it off for today. Hi Kobe, lovely to see you. Freshly birthday, babe. Getting old. Oh my god, I keep meaning to take a photo of this book. Because I found it adorable. I have been Jester maxing today, truthfully. See, how wild is it? I have a place to take photos of. Oh my god, there's a Kobe photo. How did I never notice the Kobe photo? Gorgeous. Oh, so they're cool trousers. In my make a face. Because I'm unobservant. A bit of the thoroughfare. Fuck it. I keep posting horny shit to my main Instagram account, which you guys don't know because it's my personal private account. Look at this whimsical little book I got. And I'll show it in my I'll show it up here. Nope, that's the wrong chat, so that will do nothing. That one. Look at this book! Look at this book! Easy to make puppets. Look at it. Look at this little guy. This little guy is my favorite. This little dude over here. Little doggy. I'm doing okay, Kobe. I am slowly learning about my generation's declining intellect. Oh. Aren't we all? Aren't we all, Jack? It's... Oh my god, it's so cute. But it's like a proper old book. It's like... When was it published? It's a Ladybird Bird series 633. Ladybird Books Limited 1973. No idea if this is actually a 1973 book. If it is, it's in pretty good condition. But we did see some books that were like, oh, going to a vintage fair is like, it's adorable, but it's also a bit heart-wrenching. Because sometimes you pick up a photo and it's like a black and white photo, a proper black and white photo, and you're like, oh my god, there's every chance this beautiful lady in this photo is dead. Or you find something that says, to my dear Jane, Merry Christmas, 1972, and you're like, oh! It was just like, I was there like, I like how everyone's just, I need that book, my friends would love that book. I need that book, someone needs that book. Speaking of books, I have a new book. Tell about the book. I think we all need this book. I will take photos of the pictures in the book and how to make the different dolls so we can all make puppets. I just love this little dog. That's what this is. There's a caterpillar in here as well that I really like. Oh, I'll find a caterpillar. This caterpillar is great. He's just a guy. He's just a little guy. And I'm absolutely going to be making one of these tomorrow, I imagine. There's just something about... I love puppets. I love puppets. That's because I was raised on the Muppets. You can hear that book. Hear it like crack. Look! Look at him! What a guy! What a guy! This is the best thing ever. Look at that! And it's so simple. It's literally just you fold these pieces of paper over each other and you stick 2 sticks on it and then you make a little face and you stick it on the end and you can give it a hat, you can give it whatever face you want. And I'm just like, that's adorable! This is the cutest thing ever. And I'm absolutely going to be making one tomorrow. I'm going to be making so many puppets. You guys are going to be seeing so many puppets from me. I'm going to have so many puppets. Yes, so I've been Jester maxing today. Fun fact, there are no straight Muppet diehards. It's like the one constant of queer, and I love it. Yeah. That's because I feel like before the Muppets started saying like, oh, Gonzo's non-binary and all these sorts of things, like, Gonzo's a fucking Gonzo, and no one knows what Gonzo is, so of course Gonzo's fucking non-binary. You do a lot of origami? Cute. No, I love the Muppets. The Muppets were such a huge part of my childhood. I love things, physical things, physically created things. I just adore it. There is no way to not have fun when something's physically there. Puppets, toys, dolls. Just, oh. I am someone who likes my creature comforts. You know, I like physical things that have been made. Oh my god, I'm also a hoarder. Which means if anyone's ever given me a gift, I have a origami swan that a friend made me probably 6, 7 odd years ago, you know? And I still have it. I'm like, I can't get rid of that. Someone made it for me. It's like they were making tons of them, and I'm like, I don't care. This one's mine. Oh my god, have I shown you guys my little... Quiet! I've now just got to show you guys all my clowny things. I'll be right back. But no, people need to make things, and it doesn't matter if they're like good or bad. People who are like, oh, but it's not gonna look pretty. I don't give a shit. Make it. I love this little guy. This is probably also something I've shown before, but it's not gonna stop me from loving him and showing him off again, because he's just such a little guy. Oh my god, you have the Necronomicon. That's with Tales of H.P. Lovecraft. That's cool, Theo. That is cool. Alright. Showing you more things. This guy is so cute. Alright, here is... Where? There we go. Look at that! I made him! This is my son and I made him! And he dances. And I love him. Your Honor, I love him. You can't see how much I'm just playing with him right now. Maybe it's a CMB fan of me, but I always remember Gonzo as being the villain in that YouTube channel. Dang. Okay, fair enough. You made him? Oh my god. Yeah! Just air dry clay. That's what, like, $5 air dry clay and basic acrylic paint, and I made myself a little guy. Make the thing. Make things. It's so much more fun if you make things. The thing he's held up on is also made of air dry clay. He's got stars on his string. Hey! I have a cat. He is your first grandchild, okay? This one only seems more grandchildish because it's an actual clowny looking creature. Yeah, just make things. And if you guys do make things, send them to me, because I will obsess over them. Because I love handmade things. I love things that people have put time into and care into. And that are just, especially if they are a little weird, strange. Your arm's broken, my dear. There you go, fix it. You do a little dance! I wish I could show you him dancing, but I can't because it's really hard to get a video on Discord. I'll try to get one off the stream. Okay, little bud. My second grandchild, yes. But yeah, no. Yeah. There's something about physical things. Okay, made an enemy of the Institute, now I'm done for. Now I'm done for now. Hey, you'll be fine. You will be fine. I feel like I need to play a towny game. Maybe I could play Poco again, but I feel like it's been too recent. But like I need it. Well, I want something whimsical. I put Slime Ranch because we'll play Slime Ranch. Slime Ranch is pretty whimsical. Maybe one day I'll add on a mod that turns them all into clowns or something. But speaking of, we are gonna get the Slime Rancher. But yes, I hope everyone's doing okay, and I hope we're all enjoying the whimsy of everything I bought and made, because I love things. I love things. Make things, do things. Oh my god, I forgot I have hold on. There's more things. I have more things. I have more things. So I made a... It's a full-scale puppet. I don't quite know where he is. I have a puppet called Winston who I made. And I don't know where he is, but I have baby Winstons. So you can see what a baby Winston looks like, and then if I can find big-sized Winston, I can show you big-sized Winston. But for now, you guys are just going to have to get baby Winston. Oh, baby Winston looking a bit fuzzy there. You know what? Works. Winston and the Winstonettes? Yes. Yes. I love making little things. I like making little guys. I think it's the best way to heal your soul. If you're feeling bad, make a little guy. Anyway, this is a tiny Winston. You'll understand when you see big Winston. You go, wow, pink hair. This is like a finger puppet, as you can see. Ignore my fucking terrible chipped nail varnish. He looks a bit angry. He'll heal my soul, surely. He'll suck it out. So your soul won't hurt, but it won't be there. You know, I just want to show you guys everything. I've got so many little things. I love making things. Love making things. I have so many Piero clowns. Fuzzy Pinhead. Okay, now I feel like I've got to find Big Winston. Okay, hold on. Let me put the music back on whilst I hunt around my room for Big Winston. Won't leave you guys in silence. Yeah, we're gonna play Slime Rancher. We're still gonna play Slime Rancher, but for right now, we're finding whimsical shit. My fun. Out of you. You're a rod hand. So Winston's a rod hand puppet, which means he does have arms that you can use and move around, but I can't actually take a good photo with the hands in use. It's a real shame because I'd love to have him be in his little polite holding stance. Wait. Okay. Oh my god, doing this one-handed. Winston, be good for your father. Oh, Winston, you're a darling. Mwah. Okay. Oh, no, that's not the way my headphones go. Oh, my headphones got all twisted up. Also, if you hear cars going by, it's just because I got my window open. Oh! The Odyssey by Homer, that's good. Here is Winston. I made him. I made this puppet. He is the love of my life. I love Winston. Winston is proper my sweet little baby boy. I made him because I used to work at a drama school and their kids were doing a production with a puppet, but we didn't have access to the actual puppet until like a week or two before the production, which I think is stupid. So I decided I'd make a puppet so that people could understand how eyelines sort of work and how the mouth works and all these sorts of things. So I made Winston, and he's the love of my life. The little guy, he's beautiful, as bad as everything to me. I'm so glad you guys like him. Yeah. Winston's mouth. And you can like move his head around like Kermit, you can make him sniff things. I need to get some videos. I'll wear a mask and make my parents record me or something so you guys can see how Winston looks. So the kids were constantly like, oh my god, where's Winston? Do you have Winston with you? Can I use Winston right now? I was like, no, Winston can only be used by the person who's going to be doing the puppeteering. But I will get Winston out for you guys. I love Winston. So fluffy, I know. His arms look like a feather boa. I'm just making Winston dance. But yeah, so, yes, I like to make things. If you haven't gathered that from the several things I've shown you that I've made. I like taking teddy bears and cutting off their faces. Sounds bad. And then making new faces for them. So I got a little lion up on my shelf that has, like a clownier face now because he's a little, like, colourful guy. I've made a little ink. I love making things. I love making things. Maybe one day I'll make a little, we can have a little Winston that sits down on the corner. So we have Winston and Patch. We can tell. I have an addiction. I have an addiction. But I will not cease. Fluffy boa scarf with Winston's feature. But that makes it sound like we taxidermied the poor thing. I just love how he's just so feral looking because he's so scruffy. You love him. Oh, whimsy, people. This is what we need in life. Be whimsical, whimsical little fuckers. Yeah, no, I'll figure out a way to make Winston part of the Amber as the Jinx world. That feels fair. Slime Rancher. Let's play some Slime Rancher. But yes, no, I do love making things. I've been raised in creative household, so it's just something important to me. It's something I think I'll always sort of love doing. Yeah. There you go. Deep dive into my life. I can close my window now, but I'm also too lazy to get back up because I've been walking around my room. But I should. But will I? I should. But will I? I should. But will I? Winston, alright, I will work. I will work on making a Winston collab. Calm down, people. The closest we can get is if I can, oh, God. Oh, no, I know their name. Oh. Oh, who's the Muppet VTuber? I know who it is. But I can't remember. What's the name? Doodle! Doodle? Doodle. Yeah, Doodle. Yes. It'd be very... I feel like I'd just be like, hey Doodle, look at the puppet I made. Do you like the puppet I made? And if Doodle says yes, I'd be like, I would. I'm trying to figure out who me, flesh self, would be. If I were actually like a proper performing clown. I've been trying to figure out what kind of clown I'd be. I don't know. Anyway, I'm in full, like, jester mode, but I'm also low energy, which is great fun. It's like, I want to be whimsical and wild, but my brain and my throat are going, I'm in pain. Let's not do that. What day are we on? Day 17. Let's play. I have no idea where we were in this game. Not a clue. We will take it one step at a time. I do hope to one day make another puppet. I do hope to one day make many puppets. I just like making things. I customized my own juggling balls and juggling pins. I still can't juggle. I'm still learning. But I still can't actually juggle. Okay, where am I? Who am I? What, Okay, we will go unlock that section, the section I know about but you people don't know about, which is fine. Sniff sniff. Yeah, I get the feeling I'm probably coming down with something, which honestly, not surprised. Oh god, I don't remember if there's any phosphor over there, but we'll go anyhow. What would be the quickest way? I think we just gotta run for it. You're gonna vanish. The sun, it's daytime. You're gonna vanish. Okay. I'll leave them to vanish. Gotta go Lurksies, no problem. I thought you were always here in spirit. I sensed there was no other way you could be here. Cause you ghost. I see you around, Lefty. I make a Lurk redeem. Maybe. You ate that Roostro. That poor Roostro did nothing. Rim shot. How dare you? How dare you? No, I don't want to go in there. I want to go around here. That was the teleport I meant to take back at the ranch, but I forgot to. Processed. Oh, thanks, Lefty. Tell ya. I tell ya. With friends like that, who needs enemies? No, thank you, Lefty. I do appreciate it. Wheel. Open to the punishment wheel. If it's the singing punishment, I will just, I will spin again. Alright, those are all shuffled. Safe. Suck it. Suck it. The gods are kind to me today. Oh my god, don't fall off. I'm doing this one-handed because I was adjusting my microphone arm. What up, chicken butt? Vaporizes with a face of anguish. Ah! Yeah! That sort of thing. I got you. I know you. I is already knowing you. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Excuse me. Okay. Cool, I've already done the pink. Great. There is a phosphor. Ta-da! Love the little noise. Ta-da! Ta-da! Now, is there a tabby? Maybe there's not a tabby. Like there was a tabby. Honey, rad. Maybe the tabby's up here? I think. You don't know. Tabby. Then I just need the honey and the boom. Nope, the rad. Yeah? Yeah, just the honey and the rad. That's okay. Roostro. Consume. Oh my goodness, help me, I just found the new Pinocchio horror movie? What? What Tokyo horror movie. I'm gonna snooze. Sorry. Ugh. Oh, I'm definitely coming down with the sickness. Get up, get down with the sickness. They got Robert England to voice Jiminy Cricket. Damn it, I need a more advanced treasure cracker. Oh, Freddy. Not Five Nights at Freddy, Freddy, Oh my god, does Freddy have a last name in Nightmare on Elm Street? Why do I feel like he had a name? Maybe I'm just getting confused with, like, Freddie Mercury or something? Freddy Krueger! I knew he had a fucking last name. I'm not mad, I'm just slow. You see, now that's so much quicker, innit? What was I grabbing? Honey and rad. Oh, do I have any rad slimes? Oh, I might not have any rad slimes. Concerning. Oh, little water babies. Best guys ever. Love you guys. You just chill. You're no problem. You just chill out in your little puddle. Doing your own thing. You just provide me plots. You're beautiful. You're beautiful little creatures. I love you guys. Does it seem good or does it seem bad, like the film? One honey plot. Yep. Maybe it's in the grotto. Aha! I do have red slime in here. Oh, and boons. Nice. Oh, because I already have the sabers. Right. I had a feeling I had a lot of slimes. Probably should do some slime maintenance, actually. Slime. Oak. I don't quite know what I'm doing with the carrots and those onions, but I have them now. Made by the same people who made Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey, so I don't know if it'll be quality. They finally aren't making it like a slash movie. Well, we'll just have to wait and see, won't we? And only pray that it's decent. I think I got silos in here. Oh my god, it's like I haven't played this game in a long time, but also I haven't played this specific save in a long time. Nope, that's my port. I need that. The odd onions is what I want to throw in here. And then the carrots. My carrot de chantenay. No, I will never stop saying that. No, not that one. This one over here. Collect some of this fruit, because we will, in fact, need it. Absolutely, I heard about the Peterman horror story they made. It was decent from what I heard. Ah, well, let's hope. I don't want the Elder Roostro, thanks. I don't need no old bitch busting up my machine. Boing. Bloop. Okay, and we run back around here. Run. Running and running. Okay, I was gonna say, when you said Peterman, I was like... Peterman? Peter Pan makes more sense. I got you now. I got you. I got you. Under my skin. I got you under my skin. Bit of K-pop for you today. Yeah, by the way, if you didn't know, I used to be an avid K-pop fan, and I have been to 2 BTS concerts. It's really funny because I've been to 2 different people's concerts. Yeah. I haven't actually been to many different concerts. But the 2 types of concerts I've been to have been K-pop, which is BTS. And, oh, that's a lie, I did go to a Melanie Martinez concert, but... Wait, what am I missing? There is a fucking boom. I knew there was a fucking boom. Yeah, BTS and then Andy Black from Black Veil Brides when he was doing his solo work. Those are the 2 different concert types I've been to. Which is really funny because one of them is, of course, like 60,000 because it was at like Wembley Stadium or something. So it was like so it's O2 and Wembley Stadium. 2 different concerts. And it's like, shit, this is a lot of people. Everyone's screaming in broken Korean. This is very funny. Great time, great time. And the other is like a room of maybe maximum like 300 people just chilling to a very beautiful man up on stage. Oh my god, I had a moment of pure fear when I was at the Andy Black concert. Because, like I said, room of 300 people. But also, it's a small enough environment where the artist will still just, like, throw the shit they're wearing onto the, like, into the crowd. So Andy wiped himself down with a towel and then threw it into the crowd, and it started heading straight towards me. It, like, arched through the air, and it's like it made eye contact with me and started falling down to my head, and I just went, no. And I just immediately ducked back, because I could just feel this group of fangirls and fanboys around me just immediately start lurching forward, and I was like, I'm good. I don't want to die. Get some more pogo fruits. I'm so mad. I could have just grabbed the boom plort because I had a feeling there was a boom plort, but I didn't grab the boom plort because I'm silly. Also seems like Pinocchio will be killing people wearing the skin to be a real boy. Dang. I mean, that is kind of what, for a Pinocchio horror film, you are kind of hoping. Kind of gotta do something with the skin, right? He really wants to be a real boy, and what better way to do that than by covering yourself in real skin? You know, Buffalo Bill style. Boom plort. There we go. Now I've got to run all the way back. Ow. Yeah, it was a great concert. Fun guy. Just nice vibe all around. There was a dude yelling about his fucking quiche. That was the first one, and the second one was when I had the towel thrown at me. The first one, there was a guy yelling about his quiche because Andy had this habit of, like, calling out people on their bullshit at his concerts. Both Black Veil Brides and Andy Black concerts. So we were like, is this guy trying to get yelled at by Andy? What the fuck is happening? So he just kept yelling about, oh, where my quiche? Because he was northern. Oh, I need my quiche. We're like, okay. Honestly, Black Veil Bride seems a little over the top to me. Yes, I can see why. But also I can somewhat respect. I don't know. Because it's like, you know what, they had a shitty member and they just kicked the fucker out. Rather than kind of going, no, it's fine, we'll keep with this guy. But then it's like, Andy, why are you going around with Ronnie Radke, dude? Come on. I really should have realized that an old friend of mine was a walking fucking red flag, because she was like obsessed with Ronnie Radke. Like, to the point of stalking him to a hotel. Which I'm like, diva? Like, in hindsight, I'm like, maybe we don't do that? Oh my god, there's fucking boom slimes here. I could have just fed one of them. I give up. I love me some good goth rock, but these guys, I don't know what it is. That's fair. I also wouldn't call... Would you call them goth rock? I wouldn't. To me, they're just kind of classic emo sound, you know? Not quite the full... But they came around at the same time as Sleeping with Sirens, Falling in Reverse, Pierce the Veil. So I'm like, yeah, Black Veil Bride's emo band. Also just like, when he was Andy 6 and such, and it's like, that's just an emo dude. This is who everyone imagined Jeff the Killer would look like, okay? I know my shit. I got a new section! Yay! Ancient ruins. Okay, so we are looking for 2 things in here. These trees will have something called phase lemons on, which is what you need the actual fruit for. And the other thing is we have a new slime type in here. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Of course, we've got to figure out our way around. It's fun, fun, fun. What's this one say? Fascinating, aren't they? Who do you think constructed these ancient ruins and for what purpose? Oh, my voice is already going. I'd visit this place and ponder the question often. Only one thing is for certain. These folks liked slimes. Eventually I came to realize what this place was for and how to utilize it. Will you do the same? These guys are who we're after. These are quantum slimes, and you will see as they become incredibly difficult incredibly quickly. Because quantum slimes can teleport. Oh, Ronnie Radke is awful and pathetic. I saw a video of him trying to act tough in front of a guy who was wearing a Radio Suck shirt at a concert. It was one of the most cringiest. Yeah, no, Ronnie Radke is fucking. And I was like, Andy, baby, no. Like, I know you were friends with him, but like, you don't still have to be, mate. You can find better people than Ronnie fucking Radke. But yeah, I should have noticed one of my old schoolmates was just an absolute terrible person when she thought that Ronnie Radke was like the best person ever. You know, that should have been a big indicator. These strange glass doors are good at reminding you can't always have both. Hit that switch over there and you'll like all you like and both doors will never be open. Sometimes you gotta choose one path or another and there's no way around it. But you know what? Either path you choose is gonna make you hurt some for want of walking the other. Life is filled with doors like these. That is good. No. Echoes! They're good things to grab. Okay, any phase lemons on this tree? Okay, so you can sort of see there's like some little semi-transparent. If you throw a fruit at them, fuck off, that's my phase lemon. They become poor. They become physical lemons. And he can pick them up. Ronnie basically threatened to tell his daddy on him. What in the fuck, dude? How does a man who went to prison for assistance in murder devolve into that? It's, there's something I really find funny about, like, alternative people who become really shitty, and I'm like, bro, how? Fucking, if I mention his name, maybe he'll come kill me or whatever. I don't know. You know where it's like, oh, I'm a red pill goth, and it's like, that's fucking contradictory, innit, mate? Red pill and a goth? You're gonna be a conservative alpha male goth? No. No, you are incorrect. Some of you might know who I'm talking about, some of you might not. There is a boom. Not boom. Yeah, no boom. Boom boom. Boom 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 boom. Are there any more phase lemon trees? Are there any more phase lemon trees? It's like, alternative subcultures are there for alternative people. And seeing as most people are of, or especially in the past, most people were of this sort of, oh no, if I don't like you, you should die. It's like, we came around to be the opposite of that. And you're gonna go back to being that kind of person? Don't you suck, butthole. I need more phase lemons. Because the phase lemons will be really important. Oh my god, I need no phase lemons. Why are there no lemons of which that can phase? Okay, don't die, don't die. Nice work, don't die. Nice work. Phosphors! I like this game. This game's so charming. I can't wait to get into playing the second game with you guys. If you didn't know, there is a sequel to this game and it's got way more slimes, and I love the slimes that are in it because they are funky looking. Okay, that one's growing. Nope. So down here, there is also a big phase quantum Gordo even. Goth is basically a rejection of normality of society. What's so traditional about? I know! And it's like, how the fuck are you gonna be a red pillar? Mate! Come on! Shut the fuck up. No one liked you anyhow because you abused your girlfriend, you cunt. yeah, it's what I always find it very strange when people in alternative subcultures aren't good people, and it's like, you're defeating the point of why this subculture was created. The subculture was created to upset people, and you are actively part of the fucking problem. Hate to tell ya, if you are punk or goth or whatever, we're the kind of people who punch Nazis and pedophiles and rapists, okay? We don't become them. But apparently they forgot that little lesson. That lesson sort of skipped them by, you know. Went, no, we don't need that. You see, so look at this. This is what quantums do. They create a double. And if they don't like where they are, they'll just teleport to where their double is. And it's like, okay, cool, bye-bye. There should be more phase lemon trees around here. Is growing any lemons? Lemon? Oh, I just want lemons. Huh? Oh, I don't need that phosphorus slime. Love you, little guy, but I don't need you. Sorry. I'm sorry. I don't mean to reject you. I came to learn something funny. Batman canonically trained in martial arts under Santa Claus at one point. Good for him. You know what? Good for him. Good for Batman. I'd train under Santa Claus. Silence, wench. God, this tree... Okay, this one's starting to grow phase lemons. What's on this one? Oh my god. You're scaring the tabby slimes. Where are you? Nutty. We shall have none of that. I don't care, tablet. You're not getting a goddamn update. You will just have to suffer with the knowledge that you were an out-of-date system. No idea what's over here, but we'll come take a look anyhow. Like, I am inquisitive. And most curious. Oh, I think this just brings us back around here. Cool! Take a look at all the trees again. You grown lemons? No. You grown lemons? No. Anything up here? You grown lemons? No. I just need a woman. Please, God. Please, I just need a woman. I get people having different opinions and stuff. I believe if you believe in things. Like, I don't know how different ideologies you can join in on these spaces as long... Christ, sorry, that's me. I get people having different opinions and stuff. I believe even if you believe in things, like I don't know different ideologies, you can join in those spaces as long as you were all for serving Nazis and knuckle sandwich. Yes. Sorry that took me so long. My brain literally shut down. It was like, you want to read? No, I don't want to read. So you're not going to read. And I was like, okay. Ghostly phase lemon tree that you may have seen. A real head scratcher for me for the longest time. I kept dreaming about an ice-cold glass of lemonade. The long summer days I spent exploring these ruins. Delicious stuff. But here's the trick. If you want those lemons, you got to be willing to part with the fruit of your own. Give it a shot. Yeah, I already knew that, so... But the only problem is that none of these trees are giving me a goddamn lemon. I just need a lemon. Oh, who's eating? Silence, whore. Ow! 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 God. Where are you gooping? Oh well. Not my circus, not my monkeys. Yeah, water kills you, dude. So that was kind of your own fault for staying in the water. Oh my god, you're everywhere! Yo, have any of you guys seen any phase lemons that I can unphase into reality so I can have lemons. Thank you. Please tell me these just switch these two. I think so. Aha! Ah ha ha ha! Lemons! Give me the lemons! Ugh! I tell ya, this fucking game hates me sometimes. You want me lemon? Yeah! Give me a lemon! Yeah, my lemon. Falling. Falling. Again. Processed. The wheel is back already? Oh my god, that is a short cooldown time. Two for fucking two. Suck it. Suck all of it. Double safe, bitch. What you don't know is I've rigged the wheel. I can only ever be safe. I did not think I would get that 2 for 2. Hold on, I gotta allow Jack to yell. Speaking as a punk, even if you believe in some things not associated with the punks, all good you want to start tearing down the system. Hell yeah, as long as we don't become part of the system. Looking at you, Johnny Rotten, you cunty bootlicker. Yes. Do punk however you want, but understand at the end of the day, it's still punk. Okay? Me, I'm a pastel punk. I fight by being cute as shit. And they can't handle my gender expression not matching what my gender identity is. And they're like, no, I don't like it. And I'm like, aw, fucking sucks for you then, done it? But you know what? Still never kissed a fucking Tory, have I? Or a reform. Ugh. Actually repugnant cunts. Blue vote reform. There's another treasure pod there. It's good to know. Good to know. Okay, I'm gonna let my stamina come back up a bit. Boop. It's me, Daddy's here. Boop boop boop. Yes, I see you all booping me. Okay. There we go, some more phase lemons. Lemon. And then over here is Big Boom Slime. Love. Hello, baby. I don't have anything for you because I don't have any meat, but I will be back for you. I think it has put you on the... Oh, no. I guess not. I thought if you looked at them, they appeared on the map, but apparently not. Apparently. Don't. I never know which ones are real slimes and which ones are the quantum shadows. Okay, come on, I need more lemons. More lemons for Daddy, please. Oh god, I've lost myself. Where am I? Where am I? I know where I am now. A more classy suburban punk. Fair enough. What's this dude gonna do? This dude might teleport, or maybe has just teleported here. Don't do that. Don't do that. Do something else. This one's growing some lemons. The slimes have learned quantum superposition. They need to be culled or they will rule over us all. They already rule over us all, random. You must accept this. We are people of the slime now. It's not a bad thing. It is just the way. It is the will of Ewa. I gotta stop doing that. But I will never stop doing that, because fuck you. Fuck you and the horse you rode in on. Flying. Flying. I'm like a bird on a very you know where to go in. I know where to go in. Ah! It's okay. Gotta use the washroom. Thank you for telling us you need to piss. I appreciate the life updates, Jack. Can't wait till Friday. What's this Friday? What's Friday? What do you think is happening on Friday? Because Friday, depending on if Hyonk's here or not, will be more Stardew Valley with Hyonk. But we'll see. Maybe Hyonk's. What we can do with wait and see. Yeah, you ain't getting through that door, mate. It's there. Here you go. I'll help you. My friend plays Minecraft for the first time, and I got a realm set up. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's gonna be fun. I love getting people to play Minecraft for the first time because it's like, okay, punch a tree. Why do I need to punch a tree? Shut up and punch the tree. It is important. The tree is necessary to our way of life. We cannot be without the tree. The tree is for we, because we are the tree. Then your friend looks at you like you lost your mind. You're like, I haven't lost my mind. This is just how the game goes. Don't hate me. Hate the game. Hate the player. Hate me. What's in this treasure pod? I keep trying to do Minecraft shifts. You know, like the excited but then I forget that there is no crouching in this. Maybe? You're gonna be the one to save me. And after all... Oh, go away, you tar bitch. You aren't cute. They are a little bit cute. I do quite like them, actually. I am a liar. I became a vampire to suck blood and to fuck forever. Good evening. Hello, Stephen. It's Clem Fandango. Can you hear me? Well, I wish you fun for Friday then. That's gonna be good. Oh, I'm gonna take another sip of water. There's feather in my water. Winston, you're shedding into my drinks. There's actually Winston feather in my drink. Like a cat hair, but puppeteer. Give me the lemons! I want the lemons! There's gotta be more lemons around somewhere that I can get. Oh, I don't have time. Back, and also, how did you know I was taking a piss? Because you said you were going to the washroom? You were either taking a piss or a shit? I fear that's common understanding of how houses work. What a strange statement. How did you know I was taking a piss? Because you were going to the place where people piss. You were going to the piss room. Oh, you suck. Ow. I never said anything about taking a piss. No, you said you were going to the washroom. And people piss in the washroom. Because the washroom is just another fucking name for the bathroom. You make it seem like I've done rocket science or something, mate. I'm so confused. You've confused me. Am I mad? Is Jack mad? Who's mad here? Like, I'm not mad, am I? Did you guys eat that? I needed that. Like, am I the strange one here? Maybe I'm the strange one here. What are we? No, I never thought I was normal. That was about to be a bold-faced lie. So let's grab some quantum ports. These will be helpful. Why are you pissing in the midnight snack room? What? What? What do you mean? Random? What? What? I don't like the environment we're creating. You know what's happening, and I'm scared. What's happening? I don't know anymore. Oh god, have I said anything right? Is it me? Did I do this? What, advanced pump, thank you. I don't know what I did to get an advanced pump. Okay, here, have some phase lemons. Not all of them, because I will probably need more. I'd like to keep at least one so that I know I can put them. They have a nice polished chair with a built-in porcelain table in the back. I should have known. I should have realized. And that's on me for thinking that for a second anyone in my chat would be normal. You know? That's my bad. That's on me. Where are all the fruit? I know there is meant to be fruit around here. This splash, I was taking a bath. All on a Saturday night. I can't use chickens. Chickens aren't the correct material. What the? Where'd you come from? Random, are you telling us that you eat food in the washroom? Why do you call it the washroom? To be fair, the toilets on campus don't actually have that part. They just jut out the wall. No backward seat toilet. No backward seat. I don't fucking know anymore. I don't know. I'm confused. I'm scared. I don't know what's happening. I need my mother. Can I get all the way up? Probably not. No! Damn it. Oh, I can't stand on top of the phase tree. That's a shame. That's a crying shame. Float, float, float better. Oh. There's not even a regular fruit tree up here. You lied to me, you pink bitch. You deserve that fate. I need more fruit. Just regular fruit. They should have fruit trees everywhere, but they are all out of fruit. I don't know, I'm just so used to it being called the bathroom, mate. I'm just like, washroom? That makes it sound like there is only a bath in there. And that is not like the all-encompassing with a toilet, with bathroom, with the shower, and all these sorts of things. I would love a tea, thank you, Father, but I will let you know I am also streaming. I want a tea! Okay. That's fine then, I don't care about him. And my brother said no to a tea. And I was like, well, I didn't say no to a tea. And it's like, no, your brother said no to a tea. And it's like, okay. Whatever. I'm sorry, Casey. I am busy doing very important things right now. More important than whatever lesbian love life is going on between you and my character. And that is, I'm trying to find fruits. The highest of energy. Oh, so high. My energy is so high, weed is jealous, okay? That's how high the energy is here. It's just It's really high energy and people just really don't get how much energy and time and joy I put into all of this. What the fuck do you mean you've never had tea? What a fucking wild statement. Never had tea. And now I find out you're a liar. And you have actually had tea. You have ruined my emotional security. I don't know what's the truth anymore. I don't think I can ever trust you again. Okay. I need that pogo fruit. Sorry, cat. I needed that pogo fruit. I need it more than you, especially seeing as you're a meat eater. You only eat meat. Green tea a few years ago, didn't like it much. And clearly, you've not drunk enough tea. There will always be a tea you like. Everyone go away. I'm trying to collect these. Oh dear, what? No! Give me that. Give me it! Wench. Should I stop calling things wenches when they get on my nerves? Because I think wench is a great word, but also I don't want to get the idea that sluts are bad. Or wenches, for that matter. A bar wench? Awesome. Love them. Doing God's work. I'm the problem. Makes sense to call it a washroom than a restroom. Do you rest in the place where you do your business? Bathroom? Or do you do your business in the tubs? I call it the bathroom or the toilet. Because I'm either having a bath or going to the toilet. You know? I'm either using it to bathe or to shit. / piss. Usually shit. No, usually piss. Do something with bodily function. All tea goes to the harbour. You know what? I can't even fault you for that. Fair enough. It was a smart tactic. How do we piss off the English people? Fuck it, throw their drink into the ocean. Fuck you, bitch. I'm gonna call it a tea party. Good heavens. They've thrown our tea straight into the harbour. Oh, have they? What a shame. Could I have more pogo fruit, please? Cloakroom? Okay, first. Hi, lovely to meet you, Ted the Slime. The cloakroom? For the bathroom? What? I'm sorry, what? You are cloaking yourself, whence thou shit? What do you mean? You are the most incorrect. Ted the Slime, thank you for coming here. You are now banned. For calling it a cloakroom. You're not. Hi, very nice to meet you. I don't call it a cloakroom, but it's a word I've heard. Those people are wrong. Funniest part, we did it because the tea was taxed. The tax on the tea was less than what mainland British were paying. Of course we fucking taxed tea. Why would we not tax tea? We taxed everything else and we were like, oh, no, we're not going to let you have fun even though we've stolen this from India. So we're going to put a tax on it. Blah, blah, blah. The robe room. I will accept something if it's called like the throne room. If you call it the throne room for fun, because everyone goes, oh, it's the porcelain throne. Cloakroom. The cloakroom to me is like, oh god, like porches where you... I say porches, but it's a little room where you hang your coats and such, you know? It's where you would put your cloaks. Because you don't... Oh, it was also because you didn't allow us to buy tea from any other country. That also sounds right. That sounds like what we do. Ow! Don't bite me. I'm just a little guy. Ted, you've really brought in some disruption here. You've thrown everyone off the game with Cloakroom. I'm impressed, truthfully. Not a lot of people can come in here and completely throw off everything. I need to put my phase boys somewhere. I should have enough money to make a corral in here. You're in the UK? What? Where in the UK? What? I can only assume. I didn't mean to make a garden. I meant to make a corral. And plort collector, we'll get an auto feeder going as well. Actually, I did need to make a farm, so I shouldn't have destroyed that, but hindsight. Welsh! Fucking course is the Welsh. I shouldn't say that as an English person. That makes me that makes me I am the villain here. Yes, Miracle Mix, thank you please kindly, and we will put Slime Scare on there as well. I have a Phase Lemon. I don't want to throw the Quantums in there just yet, because they will disappear. Yeah, the Welsh are fun. I like the Welsh. They got some fun words. As everyone knows, pushcard wibbly wobbly. A jellyfish. Pushcard? My Welsh ain't good. Surprise, surprise. Never know if I like pushcard wibbly wobbly or popty ping more. They're both just fantastic words. Oh, I did know. Henrik? You unfortunately don't know much Welsh? Yes! Learned Ambrose has something against the Welsh. I have something against everyone. I'm English. Okay, that's the territory. The British territory for we invaded. I'm just accepting my I think it's better if I just accept. You know what? Yeah. We were part of the colonizers, so I'm just gonna hold it with my whole heart. To the English, the Welsh are like the Scots, who are also like the Irish, who are also like the French, who are also like the Danish, who are also like the Germans, who are also like the Spanish, who are also like the Americans, who are also like... Yeah. What you gotta understand, the United Kingdom, as it is, the British Isles, whatever the fuck you want to call them, because truthfully all of it sounds a bit too... England needed to take charge, so we're united, blah 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 blah. This little island area, we have owned a quarter of the planet. It's upsetting. We don't need that much land. There is no reason a tiny island like us should ever need that much fucking land. I don't care that we were invaded who knows how long ago because we had good farmland. Yes, that is why we were invaded. Because I was always like, why the fuck would Rome come to us? Why would Catholics, Roman Catholics, why would they come to England? It's not close. It makes no sense. What reason? So I turned to my parents and I was like, why would the Romans come to us? And they went, we got good farmland. And I went, really? That's it? My baby! No! Okay, I need you. You go. You. Come here. Oh. Okay, everything's fine. The phase lemon's gone. Nope, it's there. I'm just blind. You needed the spices in order to not use them. You're right. We just wanted them to be ours. Didn't want to use them. Ugh. Flavor. Yuck. The puddle slimes are the best slimes. I will die on this hill. Anyone who says the puddle slimes are not the best slimes is wrong. Because they're cute, they're amazing, they just sit there. You put them in a pool of water and they're happy. They're less social creatures, so the less of them they are, the better they're doing. Win. Because you are godless heathens that need saving. Yeah. Yeah. Apparently that's what they decided. Oh, let's just come to this tiny island that's done nothing so far, if you think back. Hundreds of years ago. Long time ago. Just this random little island that is quite happy fighting itself and its neighbours, okay? The reason why England, Scotland, Wales, and Ireland all have problems is because just for years, okay, for longer than any other country we fought each other. Anglo-Saxons and Celts have just always been at war with each other, okay? It's just, we just dislike. And it still goes on today. It is weird. You will go to a town in the UK and it'll be like, do you like the town that's right next door? No, full of dickheads. It's like, did they do anything to you? No, we just don't like them. Why? Because they're from the town next door and we're from here. Right, okay. You are a liar, third. Shut up. Shut up. Shut your blasphemer mouth. We shan't have those kind of words against my dear little babies. This fucking cat. Oh my god, I'm not paying attention to the screen, so I'm walking into walls. And I always find it weird that the UK was taken over, and then the UK became just this fucking powerhouse. And it's like, oh, how did this tiny island full of feral little fuckers that were just quite happy fighting and killing each other. How did this become the place that overtook the world? Apparently it's because we're really good with our fucking ships. You know, when you are a tiny island, one thing you can get pretty good at doing is building a boat. And seeing as basically the entire shoreline of the UK was covered in ship-making factories. Apparently, according to my father, so don't know how much this is true. But apparently our navy and our words in English. I can speak this language, it's the only language I can speak. Another terrible thing, but that's just the UK education system, but that's a whole nother argument to have. What am I saying? I have words. Hi Lernster, we're talking about how England are shit people. Yeah, so according to my father, whereas other sort of countries, you know, they'd get like one boat out a month or so. I think we were getting like 3 boats out. We really rule Britannia, Britannia rules the waves, so apparently we were just really fucking good at sea war, which meant that we would just go about with our big old ships and go, ha ha, fuck you, ha ha, fuck you. England has shit people really should have been the sentence, because I said England are shit people, which is not grammatically correct. Should be the English are. And of course part of this is like, I want to say it's the history, but it's not. There are modern day English people that are just disgusting. It's just like, I don't like you. Oh yeah, Lone, this is a very important, yeah, we have a very important discussion. What do you call the place where the toilet is? Here, have some phase lemons. No. Slow. You want to go in there? You can go in there. There you go. There you can have a toy hen. This is very important. Respectfully, sorry. Let me try that again. Respectfully, I refer to England as a country that over time became so racist it couldn't even stand to rule other people anymore. You know what? You're right. You're right. There is some wild racism that goes on in the UK. Bathroom? Thank you. I love you, Mum. Thank you. Oh, that made me I got a headache from that. I lost so much air. Thank you for fully putting it down. My mum just entered my room looking like Beaker. You had such a big frown on you. Really? You're gonna use my own? There you go. It was a surprise trip from my mother. Chat says hi, Mum. It was a really quiet hi. She likes you guys, and I think that's because sometimes you call me out on my bullshit. She's like, I'm like, shut up. I will say it out loud. You say hi to your mum when we say hi to her. Why can I not say it to her? My mum. My mother deserves to know she is loved in this chat. She's not a stranger. She is the nicest fucking woman you will ever meet, bitch. Hi, B. Do you remember New Year's Eve when we were looking for that party? While we were wandering around the city, lost, I got my bearings and didn't tell you because I knew you were close to that coffee shop run by the tyrant. And since it was starting to rain, I thought it would be romantic to stumble across the place again. I guess I finally found the courage, but the coffee shop went out of business and it was a taco place now. So we ate tacos in the rain and it was just the best thing. We were on the roof of your old apartment hoping to see the fireworks. I was going to tell you something then, but that's when you told me about Africa. It sounded like an amazing trip. I was really happy you were doing what you love to do. Hold on, that's about racism. They became so racist they wanted to give the people they were racist towards freedom. We became so racist that we were like, oh. What do you mean? That the people we've invaded and have forcefully brought here are here? What do you mean we made ourselves multicultural and now there's multiculturalism? This is some bullshit. English people, I tell you, funny. Funny fuckers, because they're just hypocrites. But they will just casually throw out a slur for a group of people and be like, what? It's just what we grew up calling them. And it's like, yeah, we don't call them that anymore, do we? Okay? Called being sensitive. Like, oh, I don't do none of that. Alright. And then they get hate crimed on the street and I do nothing to stop them because I think white people deserve it. Everyone is a hypocrite. That's somewhat true. What else? Let's get the slime. Oh my god, I always lose my bearing coming through that corner. Yeah, England's full of people. Is the only way I can describe it. You know, it's full of people. Sometimes it's got people. Most of the time it's full of people. People. Anyway, I'm back on Hinge. But I am lonely. What is it? Knock knock, who is there? No one. I am lonely. Ooh, slime rancher. Yeah, we ranching slimes and talking about how English people suck. I feel like I've got to preface that now. Just in case. It's fine. It's self-hatred. Yeah, we're doing slimes. I love my slimes. I wish you luck with Hinge. Thank you. I wish me luck with Hinge. I found someone whose profile was just full-on clowning, so I was like, we shall get along nicely, I hope. Or maybe we won't. But I hope we do. Okay. Brad with no B, no R. Nope. Dang. To me, see, that's to me. That's who you are. You are Brad with no B. Because you're just rad. Best slime. What is the best slime? And there is a correct answer, and if you are incorrect, to the brazen bull with you. Correct answer here. It's all hinging on you. If you have the wrong answer, everything falls apart. Put Brad on the spot now. Give me the cube! You guys have enough food in here? You guys got enough food? Maybe I'll just... Get off. Get off. Get off. Get off. Get off! Get off! I don't think you've seen my favorite slime yet. Well, I know of all the slimes in the game, so if you have a favorite, I recommend sharing. The other people might not know, but that's not for them to know. It's for me to know, for me to judge you on your answer. Are you thinking the fire slimes? Oh no, I forget there are also the ones in the glass desert. We're close to unlocking the glass desert. I just need another slime key. Get out of my way! I'm trying to... At the pogo fruit, you greedy, greedy bitches. I hope you're happy! Mosaic slimes closely followed by puddle slimes. You know what? I will give you that. Because I was going to say the only correct answer is to say puddle slimes, but admittedly I do also love the mosaic slimes. They're very pretty. And it's very hard not to love pretty slimes. But anyway, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Thank you for stopping on by. Me as a slime, that's... I feel like it would just be something screaming. Ow! I don't think I deserve that. There's a desert? Getting over being sick? Shit. Well, I'm hoping that your recovery is quick and that you are quickly not sick. Maybe you transferred it to me because I'm starting to get sick, so I'm blaming you because I can. Chill out, you guys. I gave you a pet chicken. You gotta be nice. Where do we need to go? Is it Ogden we go to? I haven't unlocked this yet. No, I have! Ooh, looked up too quickly. Hold on. I gotta go yell at Lefty. Gotta go yell at Lefty. The Johnny. Gotta go yell at Lefty. Back to Twitch. I like when we snitch on each other. I like the cross. There you are, wench. Good sounding song though. The Johnny? Still, not quite as bad as Cloakroom. Cloakroom has to be our worst. There is a desert, yes, if you didn't know. I shall show you how to get to the desert, because we should hopefully be able to do that in this... Oh, where's another slime key? Does the boom Bordeaux might have B. Meat Briar Hands. Yeah, the boom might have a key. Okay, let me just pick up all these hands. Not you, Roostro. Go away. Technically, Midnight Snack Room would be the worst, but the fact that it was a joke may disqualify it. Yeah. See, it's the fact that it was a serious option for it to be called the Cloakroom. That's what makes it upsetting. Brad, what do you call it? The place with the toilet, what is it called? Because this is a big debate. Okay, this is a big, very important debate that we are having on what it's called. Because everyone seems to call it something different. And this all started because Jack said he was going to the washroom, and I said, why are you taking a piss? Thank you for announcing it. And Jack went, I never said anything about taking a piss. And I went, you said you were going to the washroom, which is just another word for bathroom. And then we got lost in a big debate. No, I didn't want a hen, I wanted a briar. No, I want to put the rooster back. Briar. And then to the other side. To the other side. Cloakroom jump scare. Whoa! Whoa! Bathroom, thank you. Thank you. It is a bathroom. Thank you, thank you, thank you. These are the correct answers. And I know I'm British, I get to choose the answers. I'm never gonna let myself live down being a descendant of racists. But also, I have Irish heritage. And not even like far back Irish heritage. It's like my parents' grandparents. It's a little far, but it's not like when American people say, I'm 1/2 badillion Scottish. It's like, yeah, I'm an 8th Irish, so you know. You tried calling me out as weird for calling it a washroom. Washroom is better, but it's still not a first choice. A bathroom. Or the toilet. And if you're that kind of guy, the shitter. I'm nom that chicken. I'm nom that chicken. Sleep until morning. I just call it toilet usually. Yes. washroom makes you sound like a fancy son of a bitch. Like you have a basin rather than just a sink. Which I know are the same thing, shut up. Right. Everyone's a critic. Me most of all, because I have attitude problems. Maybe I'm getting too riled up about this. Maybe I could be normal about bathrooms. Part Balkan and bits of the UK and Irish in me. And related to an Irish king. Fair enough. I was about to ask what your tartan was, and then I went, no, that's Scottish. Get your face, lemons. No, you... No. I'm going now. You people, stop it. I'm trying to feed you the phases. Never gonna get over the fact I'm related to a Dan King. Most people probably wouldn't. But also at the same time, if you were related to our current king, Where am I going? Nope, back over here. Run and run. Oh, I do also need phases. Chill out. I don't remember how many of you are put in here. I forget I can just throw regular fruit in there, they just prefer it if it is phase lemons. Okay, have some pogo fruits. You never know, with Irish heritage, you might be, dude. That's the thing, that is the big problem. When it talks about royalty in the UK, you gotta be careful. Okay, they should be chilling for now then. Now you can see why quantum slimes fucking suck. Oh my god, I keep going the wrong way. I'm trying to go to the boom slime. But no. I try to do all I can that as an English person is like, I don't have good history. I'm not gonna say that like, oh, because it wasn't me. It's like, yes, I think people are aware it wasn't personally me. Random dude on the internet number 485 that just happens to be from England and is English. No, we kind of understand that you, who was born far after the initial invasions began, and even modern invasions, you were just a regular fucking person. We know it's not you, but that still doesn't mean that your people are innocent. It's like, yes, correct. Oh. Where? I hear it. Oh, you're up there. One more. Cool. Thank you, Money Cat. You like the Money Cat. Good cat. Nyum, nyum. Nyum, nyum, nyum. Money! Money! Ted the Slime. I take it you have played Slime Rancher. Maybe you haven't. Maybe I'm making assumptions based on the name. Makes an ass out of you and Ming. I made it lie in the bed. That's cute. There are only two things I can't stand in the world. People who are intolerant of other people's cultures and the Dutch. I like that. Have played. Back in the day. Back when I was a strapping young thing, I played the game. Oh, it was a different world back then. I played a smidge of Slime Rancher 2. I admittedly think I like Slime Rancher 2 better. Because I like the slimes in Slime Rancher 2 better. Please. Oh! Thank Bejeebus. Let me get that. Yum. Get rid of that. The other box. There are so many of you boom slimes. Good lord above. Right, nothing to do with the Lord. I think the Lord would rather get rid of me. And that is mainly because I started worshipping Lucifer recently. Big boy go boom. Black, grey, and black. Bye-bye, boom slimes. I'm sorry, you're very sweet, but have a chicken for your troubles. Now, I will want to get some quantum plorts. Because these will be very important. No, go away. It's my quantum plort. Go away. I'm trying to help you people here. Yeah, baby. Do I make you horny, baby? Quantum. Here, have a phase lemon. Have a phase lemon. That's not having a phase lemon. Oh. My father fought against Dutch. My father fought no one. Or maybe he did, you never know. 5 quantum plorts, that is what we need. Okay. Oh, where's the fucking tar? Go away. Oh, I tell you, these people. Now, if I were double smart, I'd get some rock plorts. Which I will do. I'll get rid of the pogo fruits. Get some vegetables, because the wax slimes like vegetables. Dante's Inferno is a book I do genuinely want to read, because I do think it would actually be quite cool to proper read Dante's Inferno. Because I like hell. You know? I think that's a pretty funky... Oh... Hey, you want a phase lemon? You want a phase lemon? You want to eat that phase lemon I gave you? Bitch. You want a phase lemon? Someone have a phase lemon. I need more rock plorts. Ultra Kill is based off Dante's Inferno. Oh. Did not know that. You want phase lemon? Have a phase lemon. Have a phase lemon. Oh my god, you suck. Need more rock plorts. Dante's Inferno, so I want to compare the two with someone who may know something about Dante's Inferno. No, I don't. Unfortunately, I've never read Dante's Inferno properly. I absolutely... It's a book on my list. I like when people do depictions of hell. Eat the phase lemon, you bitch! Need rock plorts. Oh, there's one over here. Go away! My plort. I think I only need 3 actually, so that should be fine. I need to read more books, I tell ya. Sorry, that's my lungs having an upset. I don't read enough books, and it is sad. Makes me feel under-medicated. I thought there was a rock slime in there. Limbo. I like the idea of there being 9 rings to hell. It feels correct. I like that it's just a dude. I like that it's just fanfic. It's just this dude like, oh, me and my OC, we went on a little walk around hell. Need to read the Odyssey when I can. Well, now you got the book. So now you have that ability. Yeah, there's so many like classic books that... Honestly, I do want to read the Bible. Dante's Inferno, history's most successful fanfic? Yes. Yes, it is. Maybe slightly outdone by the Bible, which, I hate to say, is probably fanfic. Love me, hate me, I really don't care. But the Bible is human, okay? It's not literally a book that dropped from the heavens. Which means that it had human influence, which means that humans wrote a story going, maybe doing things. Okay, so we come down here, right at the very end of the slime. You talking all pork pies and a bag of trout? Fucking excuse you? Oh yeah, the only other really successful fanfic would probably be 50 Shades of Grey. That's Twilight fanfic. Which is fucking threw me off the first time I learned that. The ruins use some kind of warp station, used by whoever created it to connect to one of the most distant corners of the far, far range. Be careful, Beatrix. Once you cross over, you'll be truly untamed country. Though beautiful, the other side can be an unforgiving place. That's what, yeah, I never get when people are like, the Bible is the word of God. And I'm like, the Bible could be parts of the word of God, but it's written by man. So it'll have stories that man desired to put in it. Yay! Don't need any more of those quantum plorts. We'll keep the rock plorts. Welcome to the glass desert! Under a blistering sun, prismatic giants evoke a beauty and peril. Ultra's Limbo is neat. It's a visibly nice place, but when you walk towards the fields or forests, you notice that it's just a screen with speakers hidden in. What little foliage is actually there. It's peaceful, it's nice, but it's all visibly fake. I love shit like that. Fake realities where it's like it's trying so hard to be a peaceful, beautiful place. My favorite shit. Sand! Oh my god. Dervish! I like these little guys. They spin. They go wee-woo. We're gonna get rid of the carrots. My carrot. I gotta stop saying that every time I say the word carrot. My carrot de Chantenay. I always laugh at a picture of Barnes & Noble selling the Bible with a sticker that says signed copies. Guys, okay, look, Jesus came down for like one day and we were really lucky because like we got him to sign it. Yeah, no one... Okay, we need those so we can get that scene. Glass Desert is a fascinating place, but you need to be on guard. At any moment, a dangerous solar anomaly can occur that will cause a whole heck to break loose. For a spell. Not for a long time, just for a spell. You'll know it when you see it, and when you do, head for cover or risk burning your tuchus. The huckus. Okay, and then I want to run over here. There's another type of slime that we'll need to get. I think there's one down here. One walk port. Two walk ports. Let's see. Huskadoosh. And then we come down here. Yeah, check out my Bible. God signed it. Bro, you don't even know. Like, I actually got Big Man to sign it. Hold on, I got it. Through the level, you slowly break it down and light it on fire. The Encore level basically resists the level after the fact. Has the screens broken down, and the ground's listed with ash. The mockery is dead. I like that. Found something really interesting in the punk world. Ooh. Tell. Look at this. This is what we need. Need to activate. The desert is a harsh place for sure, but there are still little pockets like this where life is waiting to flow back into the soil and reach towards the clouds. Of course, it might happen a little faster if you give it a helping hand. Use that noggin, Beatrix. Alright, is everyone ready? We're going to do a lot of running here. Christian punk. What is Christian punk? Sounds fascinating. I ain't against it. Oh Christ, do I... No, I don't remember where to go. Well, I've immediately fucked it. That's okay. There's one here. One over here. I don't think we're going to reach the last one in time. And I'm out of sprint. Yeah, we're definitely not going to reach in time, but that's fine. We get some more dervishes. No, go away pink, go away phosphor. Painted hands, do I really need the painted hands? Where are my babies? There they are! These are the mosaic slimes and they are just gorgeous. We shall be combining these with the, probably with the quantums. Glowy babies. The dervishes create tornadoes, which is fun. We'll probably do the dervishes with, if we can find them here. The other slime that exists in this place. Come here, Painted Hen. Lust is starkly different. The Inferno, from what I remember, is jagged peaks with harsh winds rip the inhabitant's skin. Ooh. Oh, there's a fucking... Where is it? They're all freaking out, which means there's a tar slime around here somewhere. See? Now the music comes. Where is it? Stop dilly-dallying and show me where it is. Or don't. That's fine. I didn't want to know. Lust and Ultra Kill isn't even punishment at this point. The inhabitants work together to make a city with walls grand enough to prevent the winds from hitting them. That's no Inferno then. They're fine. Oh, they'll be alright. Okay. Zooming. Unyum. Run past. Keep going. Oh, excellent. Needed this weather phenomenon. Nyum. Nyum. Splooch. Ta-da! Okay. Cats. Oh, not what I meant to do. King Minos, the judge of hell in the Inferno, decided to rule over Lust as its benevolent leader because in his mind lust was a sin that could be forgiven in time. Jack says, I don't know if it's weird because punk is about religious attitudes, bringing down the system being notorious and being strongly anti-authority Christian in punk strikes me as odd, but I'm curious. So all we can do is just go, okay, I'll hear you out. Tangle Slimes. There's another one that we need. Painted Hens. I love you guys, but you are the least important factor here. I'm waiting for... Grab another Tangle. Aha! There it is. Fire Slime. Ow! That felt unnecessary and hurtful. I feel like you're purposely trying to hurt my feelings. Dervishes, tangles, mosaics, and fires. Those are all the... Where'd that fire slime go? Is it stuck in the wall? I think that fire slime got stuck in the wall. Bless its heart. Bless its little flaming heart. However, the angels didn't like that, so they sent Gabriel down to deal with it. Obviously. Minos tried to argue with Gabriel, but Gabriel didn't let him speak, and instead tore his soul apart and resurrected his corpse as a towering figure to tear the city to pieces. Although Minos severed but still aware soul is forced to watch. Damn. That's unfortunate. Damn, bro. That's bad. Come here, fire baby. Oh. Away with ya. Away with ya. Okay, that's all the slimes in this new area. Activate this. There we go. There's the glass desert. Still got some little places we need to explore around here. That's okay. Oh, maybe we could do the dervish with the mosaics, and then the tangles can be with the quantums. What do the tangle slimes eat? Slimepedia, slimes. Tangle slimes. They like painted hands. Okay, mosaics like silver parsnips. Dervish like the prickle pear. I'll need to bring home one of those with me, but I can't currently. Okay, let's just run back. I'll skip over the other layers talking about the two that interest me the most. Hatred and violence. Wrath. All that anger. Oh my god, my cup of tea. Oh my god, is it already cold? No. It's getting cold, but it's manageable. My favorite depiction of, like, apocalypse and hell, and this isn't like a big take or anything, but it is, I have no mouth and I must scream. Because it feels like the kind of hell that we will get, you know? All the others are sort of these fantastical hells, where it's almost this other domain. But I have no mouth and I must scream feels like a hell that we could be in. To be ruled over by an AI that hates us, but can't feel, so can't truly express that hatred. Just, it feels correct. Hatred is basically the place where the river Styx, where the souls reside perpetually drowning and fighting to reach the surface. Damn, could you imagine drowning forever? But, like, never having that sort of relief. Either of breaking the surface or proper dying. And we teleport back home! This way. We're from goth, politics, punks, toilets, video games, and religion. Yeah. Sounds about right. You guys all chilling still? I'm gonna make you guys even more difficult. Here, have some tangle slimes. Because I hate myself, apparently. Cool, have fun. Let me grab these phase lemons. For 100 years, souls kept pouring in, but recently it did end. And only recently did it end. We're walking in the air. Here, have lemons. Of a phasing variety. Cool. Maybe I'll put the... No, I'll put them here. Purchase. Purchase everything. Fruit and veggie, we'll just get some of these. Nope. Okay, we'll get some of these. Look how sparkly they are! And then they set things on fire, which is great. That's why it's the ocean Styx, not the river. Damn. It got big. Oh, let's just throw all these carrots in there for now. Or a ton of these carrots in there. And then we'll head back to the glass desert. Look at them! They're so pretty and so destructive. Ow. Oh! I still love how visceral the head-wrenched back dialogue is. Ooh. That sounds cool. Yeah, there's a special place in my heart for depictions of hell. Which sounds really strange. It's like, you have a place in your heart for depictions of hell? And it's like, yes, I do, okay? I find them very important. Sent it in chat a bit ago. That's my bad, I probably didn't notice. I am also wildly unobservant at times. So please do forgive me if I do ever miss anything any of you guys say. You guys have heartbeats? No, you guys are Q-berries. You guys have heartbeats. Collect the Q-berries. Oh my god, I'm sprinting. Why did I hear a meow? Was it just a really strange squeak? Line. Give me the berry. You. Appreciate that. That is my berry. On my berries. Okay. What I'm gonna do is I am going to move. I'm gonna put corrals down in. Nope, not corrals. Silos, even. I know English. Ja, sprechen. Okay, that's just a phantom. let's get a... Actually, let's put the incinerator here. This is where the fire slimes go. And then we'll get silo purchase. Purchase. Get all the... Copy and paste it. One day a deluge of souls entered the river, and as if the throat of the world was slit and its head reached back, Styx broke its banks and became an ocean coating the layer, no longer a river. Oh! Oh! That's a good line. Damn. You guys doing okay in here? At some point we'll have a drone in here. That's cool. I love. Goes back to earlier me being all like, I love creativity. Writing is something that can like hit you so good. Something well written touches you. In ways that very little else can. Because good writing allows your mind to go wild. And sometimes people try over-describe almost what's happening, and then it's like, you're not allowing me to think and allow my mind to come up with something more, especially when it comes to like horror and such. Hi, Fao! Lovely to see you. Last way I want to talk about is violence, the most detailed. Ooh. But yeah, written stuff. It's I love when you can let your imagination run wild. And everyone's got a different interpretation of it. That's good shit. In the Inferno, there are 4 parts of violence. The outer wall, violence against others, violence against oneself, and violence against God. Oh, do I bring my puddles down here? Or do I... I'll bring the duck up there. Ducky, ducky, ducky. In Ultra Kill, violence is 1-to-1. It's 1-to-1, just that. Yeah. Rubber ducky. You're the one. Rubber ducky. You're having such fun. Rubber ducky. You're the one for me. Rubber ducky. Kabloosh! Look at that! They just jumped towards the duck! It's the cutest thing. I love the puddle slimes. There's a lot of roosters in here. You don't need that many roosters. Stop it. There's a murder outside making noise. Are you... okay, I'm gonna need you to... Are you being genuine? Because if so, please make sure you are safe. If it's not an actual murder, what the fuck do you mean? Oh, murder crows! Christ alive. I'm so used to the state of the world right now that I was like, a genuine murder? Okay. That makes more sense. I like how everyone realized it was a flock of crows before I did. I'm just there like, a murder? There's a murder happening? Fucking hell. I remember now. I was like, there's an actual genuine murder? That makes more sense. A flock of crows makes way more sense. Thank you all for standing by me during my stupidity. I appreciate it. You're just like, oh, Ambrose, no. Oh, the flock of birds, dude. It's birds. Well, I hope the birds chill out. Oh my god, give me more briar hands, you bitches. You guys are so patient with me, thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, I've gotta go back to the glass desert to get some of the food these guys actually... Ow! Canada ain't that dangerous. I don't know! Maybe the politeness is a ruse. Mayhaps a scam. don't know what kind of nefarious shit you people get up to. Sploosh, 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 sploosh. Chill out. I think. See? Even you don't know. Even you don't know. Yeah, guys, have some carrots. I'm hoping that my stupidity is good entertainment for you people rather than it just being concerning. I hope you just go, ha! Ambrose, what funny things you say. And it's not like a, someone needs to call help for this guy. Oh, buddy. Buddy, no. I hope it's not that. I'll cry if it's that. Violence against each other is just World War I. The ground is supposed to be boiling blood, but so many bodies litter it, they form solid ground. Trenches have been carved into the flesh, and the war machines of man somehow appear in these depths, forever running without the fuel source or drivers. Dang! That's cool. Now, some of us are polite, kind folk, unless you live in Surrey, because then devil help you. Dang, Surrey bad. Yes, I want to demolish that, thank you. Because then I will make this a are done. We'll buy all the purchase. I need help. Anyway, cup of tea. Most refreshing. Violence against oneself is a forest where every single soul is a tree. Every leaf that falls feels like skin being peeled. Ooh, every branch a limb being torn off. Ooh! Ultra Kill does this 1-to-1, there's no need to compare really. Ooh! I have played Slime Rancher 2. I've played 30 odd hours of Slime Rancher 2. I played 30 odd hours of Slime Rancher 2 in like the first 3 days I got it. I had a really bad problem. Sorry, because it's known as a lot of crime and gangs as well as Vancouver. Damn. I'm hoping I'm trying to like get through the main story of Slime Rancher 1 and really kind of want to almost complete Slime Rancher 1 before I go on Slime Rancher 2. But I prefer Slime Rancher 2 because there's more slimes and more like fun interactive story bits. I have actually completed the main story for Slime Rancher 2 as well. People come in going like, do you know anything about this game? And I'm like, I know everything about the game, don't worry. I had a full problem with this game. Played it on my Xbox. Ooh, just a little bit. Ooh, play more. Play more. You won't regret it. Just play more. Hell, as of currently, there are a lot of extortion cases and gun deaths. Shit. I don't know about the Inferno or violence against gods, so I'll just go for Ultra Kill. This layer has no human souls, just the sentient penultimate war machines mankind have created. The greatest weapon that can clear the earth. The FHR 1000 Earth Movers. What a name. Damn. Back to the desert, back to the desert, running back to why are all these closed? Why are they all closed? Oh, I don't want to go around this way. Okay, I'll need to... I live there, by the way, I forgot to mention. You're just like, oh yeah, where I live is a shithole. It's bad. We're just like, okay. Bro, you okay? Running through. Don't remember what the Xbox One... Anyway, don't remember what the Xbox One was like. I'm guessing by the way you're saying it, you might not have the Xbox anymore. Where I live is a gangster's paradise. Aha! Aha! Okay, leave that be then. Here you go, have some odd onions. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Sorry, Tabby, that was mean. Giant war robots with cities on their back. Damn. Giant vats of blood inside them act as fuel. Damn. The decimation they caused blotted out the sun. Damn. There's no more perfect of an inhabitant to embody violence against God himself. That's cool. That's cool. I like that. I almost beat Slime Rancher 1. Almost beat Slime Rancher 1 on somewhere, but I don't remember where. Just a forgotten memory now. We'll never know. We'll never know. I like the 3 different conversations that are going on here. This is very fun. Oh god, the gangs are so bad and very immature. Yeah, the Bacon brothers, ugh, if Andrew Tate cloned into 3 people and they could be pretentious is how rich they are. And how rich they are. Damn. Oh wait, there's even a poem hidden on the Earth Mover if you fight in the game. Ooh. I like big stuff. Childish. I like big stuff. But I like when... You know what the slimes taste like? Fucking excuse you? The hell are you talking about? No? Did you cannibalize the slime? Cannibalizing the slimes makes it sound like you are a slime. Shitheads. Lol, you weren't allowed to say shitheads, you shithead. I was asking the real questions. Payan's like, you heard me, bitch. What am I doing here? Oh, the food. Thank you, Casey. I appreciate your mail. I'm gonna ignore it right now because I got better things to do in my time. Nice painted hens. Maybe I dun. Where I am. Oh my god. Oh my god. Sorry, that second oh my god was because I was choking slightly. Not because I was that surprised. Pickle pears. I would also like to get the silver parsnip. Just so I can fill out my Slimepedia. Oh, I was going to say listen to how beautiful they are and then they blew me up. That's like a hate crime. Dun dun dun! God, I miss when we were all horny for Guy from the Croods. At a time. Hi, sorry, are there any silver? Go away. I'm trying to find any silver parsnips. No? No silver parsnips? Okay. Oh my god! This is the way it could have ended. War no longer needed its ultimate practitioner. It would become self-sustaining system. Man was crushed under the wheels of the machine created to create the machine, to crush the machine. Samsara of cut sinew and crushed bone, death without a life, null Ouroboros. All that remained is war without reason. A magnum opus, a cold tower of steel, a machine built to end war is always a machine built to continue war. You were beautiful, outstretched like antennas to heaven. You were beyond your creators. You reached out to God and you fell. None of you were left to speak your eulogy. No final word, no concluding statement, no point. Perfect closure. I'm not gonna blow them back. That's mean. That's a lie. I've literally been blowing them away. No, it's just carrots. Oh, who's eating too many shits? Here you are. Top 8. Oh, nice. Alright, well I found what I needed. Look at that kitty. I'm gonna steal that meat from you. That's really mean, but I'm doing that. Who are we blowing? What a great question. It's implied that the poem was written... Hey, now you're a rock star? Written by the very realm of hell itself. We're gonna we're blowing Jack? Happy birthday, Jack! Look at you with your little, like, kitty ears. You're so cute. Go away. No! Jack says he's gonna die a virgin, and we're gonna respect those wishes, okay? Also, Jack's not used to being hit on, so forgive him if he misses the cues. Wolf. Just fun to push around. Wolf. Honestly, all the mosaics look so good with all the other... Truthfully, I might just go around at some point and just combine... I was talking to Shift. Third Shift, you're gonna get sucked off? Congrats. Not even my birthday and I don't celebrate it. Yeah, everyone, congrats, Third. I don't know if Third has a partner and if they have that sort of relationship. But, dick. You know? Nom nom nom. Maybe that makes people think I'm gonna bite their dicks. One dedicated to Lucifer, another dedicated to us. I love Lucifer. I bought Lucifer prayer beads when I was in... There's this place called Glastonbury, which most people know as the festival place. But it's actually a very witchy town. They've got apothecaries and all sorts of things, and it's my favourite thing ever. I love going to Glastonbury, and there was a little, like, indoor fair going on, and in there there was a stall, and the woman running it told me that she did have Lilith prayer beads, because I wear a necklace that has the Lilith sigil on. So she was like, oh, I need to make more Lilith prayer beads, and I was like, no, because I've been thinking about getting prayer beads for Lilith. And then I looked, and I saw that there were prayer beads for Lucifer, and I went, It was just like really, because recently I've been having a call to sort of start working with Lucifer, and so it's like, fine, I will get the prayer beads. Now they sit on my shelf. Now I got a little altar to... So that's now 3 deities. Got Lucifer, Lilith, and Aphrodite. There's a lot of take no shit sort of energy going on in this room. And, they tell me off when I don't stand up for myself, which hurts my feelings, but I need to hear. Joop! That is home! Prickle pals. Yeah, let's go for the prickles. One sec, I need to do something important. Oh god. Oh god, that could mean anything. How are you guys doing? Boosh, 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 boosh. I'm still single as hell. I think most people here are. I mean, shout out to anyone if they do have a partner. Good for you, but I think most of us are single. We're single and we're horny, which is a dangerous. Hell is not single, it's full of people. Damn, that's even worse. That means we can't use that analogy anymore. Does this mean you're seeking patronage blessing from 3 deities? Technically? Some got out. Yes. How do you explain deity work? I don't know, I just... If they call to you, they call to you. In truth, Lilith feels like she's a deity I'm gonna work with for a long time. Lucifer is a deity I feel like I'm gonna be working with for a long time. Aphrodite, I feel like she's got something to teach me now. So she probably won't be long term, but that I've just gotta wait and see. But it definitely feels like she was sort of there to go, you're gonna love yourself. Some got out, did they? I thought it was just the visions. No, those are just... So they have doubles. I think it was just their doubles that got out. Yeah, no, that's just a vision. Splash them all. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4... 7 in there? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 8. Got 8 in there, we'll keep an eye out. Maybe I'll take 1 out. 1 or 2 out. I love you guys, but I've also got to somehow keep an eye on you, so we're gonna bring it down to 6. That should be an easy enough number to keep an eye on. And then we can go, ah yes, one of you has escaped. Be free! Return to the slime ocean. Beautiful. Jeffrey, no! Jeffrey, yes, okay, it had to happen. It was fate. It was already decided. See that Tokyo Drift? That was gorgeous. I don't know why I have to specify it's a Tokyo Drift. I think it's just because anytime I hear the word drift, my mind just goes, I wonder if you know how they live in Tokyo. If you see it, then you mean it, then you know you have to go. You know? Rip Jeff. Yeah. Yeah, no, deity work. I for a long time was very nervous about working with deity. The pink poo is full. All the poos are full, okay? I'm sorry. I'm not good at collecting this stuff up. I don't have any drones yet, so I have to manually collect it, but I'm also lazy. No, I'll deposit these in the sciencey place. What's it called? Laboratory. Start sucking? No. Dick. Sucking dick. Okay. Yes, no. I'm chilling. I do sex magic, love magic. Basically just means I orgasm and hope that that shit brings around good stuff. You know. Just there, madly rubbing one out, going, give me money, give me money, give me money. Hold on, gotta allow you that. Beep, beep. Alright, chickens, come here. One, two, 1, 2. What are we sucking? Lollipops, ice cream? What a great question. I don't know. Fallon just needs something in the mouth. Yes, you guys are very angry. I can see you're very angry. I am trying my best. These chickens don't want to breed. Sure, you can have high walls. Does that do anything? That fix you people? Who we sucking? Guys, what would you do if I did actually get a partner? Oh my god. What would I do if I got a partner? That's the real question. I'd probably forget they exist because I'm so used to not having one. Okay, this I think I can destroy because I can't imagine any reason I really need this. We put my shattered hopes and dreams, clearly. Dreams of what? We would all cry. Dang! Jeez, people, I wouldn't be dying or anything. Happy tears, sad tears. Damn, people. Ask him if they're okay. You know what? Fair enough. That's probably the best question. Like, hey, we hear you're dating Ambrose. Everything okay? Are you okay? If you need help, let us know, okay? And if it's hard to communicate that, would give us a sign. Blink 3 times if you need help. If you threatened them, yeah. I would. I'd kill them and revive them every night. That's just how the relationship would go. 2356, cool. I'm glad you guys would either cry for me or worry about my partner. I appreciate it. Here you go, fire babies. Sign up to what? Getting killed and revived? I hate to tell you this, I haven't figured out the technology yet, so you gotta wait. My god, I keep thinking about sections. I'm like, where's this section? It's like, it's not in this game. It's in the other game. Airport! I know, I'm sorry. I've brought up a dream. Now I've crushed it right in front of your eyes. Great balls of fire. What you talking about my balls of fire for? My fireballs have nothing to do with this. I just have an itch. Fire booba. Oh, I get the feeling you need someone to touch you in inappropriate manners. You being depraved. It's not a bad thing. We like it here. We accept that here. We're just like you need someone to touch you. Consensually. Because, I mean, I'm there with you. But, like... I'll buy them all. Stack it! Stack it, baby. Eats the souls of newborns. Alright, okay, cool. That answered my question, thank you. Run away! No, it's my balls. My balls. Oh, my balls. Oh, gosh, my balls. What can I build? Okay, drone. I need wild honey, quantum plorts, hunter plorts, jellystone. Okay. Souls of newborns, I will feed my hunger for now. Remember to recycle the body after you eat the souls. Yeah. That's a smart point. Okay. I need more money. Dad needs more money. So he can look after his kittens. That's for dessert. Fair enough. We appreciate you using the entire body. That's all we ask for. When you are consuming souls of the damned and the innocent, please be sure to remove bodily waste. It makes a hassle for the cleaning crew when you do not eat the body remnants. They are paid minimum wage. It's not fair. We can't up the prices. We don't want to. Oh, nope, I moved too quickly. I figured it out, don't worry. I don't eat the bones, but I do make broth. That's fine, that will definitely be- I'll eat the bones. And if I don't eat the bones, I'll at least make art out of them, you know? So, it's okay. It's okay, babes. It's okay. Purchase the advanced apiary. Pink teleporter we shall also purchase. Warp Tech, Hexacomb, and Deep Brine. Cool. You can trade them to Baba Yaga. True. Baba Yaga has a restraining order against me. What did you do to poor Baba Yaga? Okay, she's just a sweet lady trying to live her life in her little home that runs around, okay? What did you do to her? People these days, I swear. Teeth. Oh, I didn't mean to get a novice apiary as well. Shit. Okay, well. Don't you dare look back. Just keep your eyes on me. I said you're holding back. She said, shut up and dance with me. This woman is my destiny. She said, shut up and dance with me. I'm so young. Wait, what? You stole her house? Come on. That's not what feminism was made for. This is not what feminism was for. You were fucking it up for everyone. Stealing Baba Yaga's house. It kicked me out after I tried to make it swim. You can lead a chicken house to water, but you can't make it swim. I also like to think it did, like, actually kick you out. Like, it just got its leg, one of its legs, and just threw it through a window. And it kicked you. You were like, oh. I want to install the novice apiaries here. Screw it. And the fancy ones we'll put up here. Fancy ones are just in. You're just advanced. You're not that cool, you're just advanced. Okay, then I need to go home. It has chicken legs, it can't swim. I don't know that. Just because I live in the countryside and there's a lot of farmland doesn't mean I know if chickens can swim or not. That's expectations. My face after being kicked. Me when I've just been kicked by a chicken house. Oh! Ow! I like us arguing about the logistics of Baba Yaga's house. I also like that you people know who Baba Yaga is, because I brought that up. I can't remember who to. I want to say it was my mum. I started talking about Baba Yaga and she was like, who is that? And I was like, Baba Yaga! The woman with the chicken house! Everyone knows Baba Yaga! And my mum's like, I don't know who Baba Yaga is. And I went, you upset me. See, I also have no clue how I know, because it's not something that's taught in school. Now you've started my... Oh, Hellboy? Huh. Never knew that. Never knew it was a Hellboy. I mean, like, I know it was mythology and, like, fairy tale outside of Hellboy. In fact, that's the only way I knew of it. But I never knew it was Hellboy mythology. Mythology, fucking listen to me. Hellboy lore. That's the correct word thing. Do I like horny games? What an excellent question. I don't know. Which sounds really strange because you'd think I would have a yes or no answer for it, but I feel like I haven't played any horny games. In fact, only recently did I ever play like my first... Because, like, I play Stardew Valley and I talk about the characters in that, and that's, like, the only sort of close to dating sim I'd ever played before. But recently I found a dating sim all about obsessive yandere clowns called the Freak Circus. And so I've played Are you about to give me a horny game about fucking SCPs? I was gonna make last stream seem really funny because last stream we read about one of the SCPs. Utilities. I need to play horny games? Why do I need to? Why am I suddenly being told I must? SCP? Me love SCP. Well, Random's definitely gonna play this horny game about SCPs, apparently. We all have to. I feel like I'm being told to do things. Also, I missed some of the other messages. Hold on. Yes, we do. Ah. So we can whore it out for SCPs. You know what? Maybe that should be something I do on Discord, where I do like streams on Discord, but off sexual games. Because then I can do it uncensored. It would be in like the dirty chat sort of area, so it'd be restricted. Or out to SCP. See, you make it sound like I haven't before. I'm sorry, I was a creepypasta kid, okay? I've whored out to worse. You know? I'm not telling you. Talk to yourself, I already did. Okay, how do I make the pink warp? Pink plorts, deep brine, hexacomb. Oh yeah, that's what I'm actually sorting out now. Oh, strange diamonds. Where do I get strange diamonds from? Because those I'm going to need a lot of. In a short backstory comic, Hellboy confronts Baba Yaga and shoots out her eye, which is a grievous enough injury to force her out of the material world. Then later a bunch of witches abduct him and turn him over to her in Mytho, Russia, where she seeks Koshai the Deathless? There are even a lot of horny games that are safe work that you can stream. Do you people just want me to play horny games? This is what I'm sensing now, is you people... You did whore out for Jeff the Killer, meanwhile I hold myself to Judge Angels. Oh, that's a deep cut. Hey, Jeff the Killer was just one of the people I whored myself out to. You gotta remember, there was Eyeless Jack, Laughing Jack. Laughing Jack is the reason I'm a clown bitch today, okay? Just in case any of you think that I just stumbled upon, like, circuses and I went, oh, this is really funny. It was Laughing Jack. I became a whore for Laughing Jack and then went, clown's kinda hot. Actually. She ends up using all her centuries of accumulated power trying to kill him, but the power of his fate is too strong for anyone to kill him, and she ends up functionally powerless. We'll just go full not safe work and stream on Discord, yeah. What is the link? You people, you're deprived. Near the end of Hellboy's story, the part where he's alive anyway, she offers to sneak him into the big bad's lair in exchange for his eye, and he says, sure, what the hell? Another link. What? What do I need to grab? What do I need to... Open. Do that easy. Cool berries. It's all so much cooler than just a description, though. I love Hellboy so much. Ooh. Oh, did you send a link? I did not. Or did you send it in Discord or something? I don't see a link on like the Twitch chat. Unless I'm just that blind, which I would not put past myself. How cold is my tea now? Stone cold. Cool. It's in my body now. Could you grow a bit quicker? I have someone who wants some pickle pears. Your pickle pear. And a pickle. And a lemon. And a pickle. Oh, I should not have done that. My voice hurts. My throat hurts. Hello, my darling Destruct. Ow, Destructos. I love you! Ow. Game is about SCP-682. Hold on, gotta look it up. If this is some conventionally attractive creature, I'm gonna be very upset. Hold on, Lottie's excited. This is when done is my child birthed of my loin. SCP-682, because I can't remember SCPs off the top of my head. That's 683, you bitch. Okay, you know what? I'll give you that. They did turn them into an anime girl? No. No, you've lost me. I want them to be the big creepy lizard thing. Okay. I'm a monster fucker, not an anime girl fucker, okay? What do you mean, no, 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 no? What are you no-no-noing at? Let me be a teratophile. Yeah, by the way, if you didn't know, the word for the actual term for monster fuckers is a teratophile. Teratophilia. And it's definitely not because I've searched up an upsetting amount of monster porn. Big monstery men. Oh, 682 anime girl. Behemoth Curse is the game, just look at it. I'm gonna look at it on my phone. Just in the off chance that, like, if I do search up on PC and it does flash anything. Nope, that's not how you spell Behemoth. Behemoth? Curse? Game. Yeah, nah. See, what you also gotta understand, I don't like women. So, turning a big man reptile, I would happily do nefarious things to. I mean, if it's a woman monster, then I still don't want it. I'm sorry, I'm just a gay man. I appreciate you sending it to me, I appreciate you thinking of me. But this, I fear, it would be a game I'd play because it'd be an interesting game, not because it would satisfy an itch, so to speak. Which is why the Freak Circus does everything I need it to. Because it's just a whole bunch of delectable clown monster demons that are slightly and upsettingly, like, in love with you to the point where they cause harm to others, and I'm like, you know what? I can roll with this. Speaking of monster fucking, I found a trailer to a cosmic horror black comedy movie called Touch Me, and it's a monster fucking movie. Oh. The monster is a dom? That don't mean anything. I'm a switch. So I can dom or sub, but also I still don't want that sort of relation with a woman. I would talk to her. We'd probably get on great. But no. We would not have. How freaky crazy a title is that? It is quite a title. Cosmic horror porno. I say porno, it's not a porno, but the way you're describing it makes it sound like a porno. Called Touch Me? That's a choice. How are we playing one of the cutest, most innocent games and we're talking about sex more than we're talking about the game? You depraved little fuckers. This has absolutely nothing to do with me. I am pure and virginal. Ogden! I'd let Ogden top me. Don't look at me, I'm talking about Hellboy. You get a pass, Lone. You get a pass because yes, you are talking about Hellboy. You are free from the waff. When's that? Everyone else. Detention. Detention. I say. Ooh, a fire plort. I will sell it. Remind me to send you the trailer and touch me. A lot of horny games are mostly male-female. That's true, and that's why I like games where it's like you can just sort of have either a gender-neutral... because like I was interested in... Oh, what was it called? Oh, what was it called? Oh, it had like Mr. Smile or something. And I was like, oh, this looks cute. And then it was like, you could only be a female love interest. And I was like, no! Let me be gay! Let me be a man who wants to kiss other men. Little boy kisser. I am deeply lonely. And I'm also extremely sad because I could have been at a sex club semi-recently and have had someone at least somewhat quench that thirst, but... King Club got shut down because of licensing. Because people don't go to their fucking licensing meetings when they should. You like crazies? I have had... I think when my crushes started on Jeff the Killer, that's when I knew I'd probably have a bad type in people. Yeah, no. No, my chickens! My cock! My cock is all over the floor. My cock is all over the walls. Yeah. When you look at, like, yanderes and things like that, I'm like, Music games? I haven't played a lot of music games, admittedly. I'd like to think that as someone who's been dancing since I was about 2 years old, I'd be pretty good at, like, music rhythm games. But you never know. Been singing and dancing since basically before I could walk and talk. You'd hope. You'd hope, but you never know. Total disassociation. Googling derealization. Waiting what you find. In my Discord, there should be a games link channel. If you guys have games that you want to share with each other, you want to share with me, drop them in there. I shall always take a look. Hello, my babies! I love you guys. Hold on. Stop it. In Warframe, you don't even have a gender and can be as androgynous as you make yourself look, and you can date all the dateable characters, no gender lock. Oh. I remember a game called I Just Want to Be Single that came out that speaks to me as an anti-dating game, and I'm very here for it. Love it. It costs stuff, though. That's fine. Interestingly, most games cost an amount. I must do P rank. Either you're saying you must do P rank or you must do a prank. Either way, I'm here for it. Hello, babies. You guys can have regular hen-hens and also some painted hen-hens because I love you. Ow, you don't love me, and that hurts my feelings. Actually, quite impressed how close of a what's the word? $9.99 US. That should be fine. That would be probably about £5 to me. One of those... Oh, I forget I've got fucking tabbies. What a surprise. The cats make cat noises. Called Serial Lover. They have 2 secret bosses hidden behind P ranks. Pickle pear. You people behaving? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool. Warframe is free. It's you don't like it or it makes you addicted. Ah. Gotta love games like that. Where do I feel like I've seen Warframe somewhere? Maybe my brother's played it before. I've seen him playing it. Maybe? I don't know. Think it also has not safe for work? Bosses aren't a reward, the P ranks are just the warning. Oh. Only saw a YouTube vid. Ah. Do you know what's a game that I've seen that's the type of man that I'm quite into? Blood Money. He's all pastel, but he's pathetic. And I like that in a man. I like a man who's slightly pathetic. He's like, stop beating me up. And it's like, no, I'm gonna keep beating you up. It's called blood money. I need money. You're giving it to me by your blood. That's just because I'm a sadist. There is a guy in Serial Lover. Good. That means I've got an option. What am I doing here? I remember now. There's only one ending. Aww. What a shame. You do have to talk to them all. Bah. Maybe I'll just mod Stardew Valley. Yandere mods and sex mods. I did start browsing mods on Stardew Valley, because I do quite like a modded Stardew Valley, you know. Whether it's just the sort of basic, like, quality of life ones, or actual, like, Stardew Valley expanded sort of stuff. But I've stayed away from, like, the not safe for work ones, because I'm like, I don't know how I'd feel about pixelated sex. But, hey, I can't feel my fingers, it's just pins and needles. You finger blasting yourself that hard? Sorry. No, I take it, I don't even know. I have no excuse. That was just a bad thing to say. I'm sorry. When I say crazy, I mean crazy. Okay, what did you say it was called? Serial Lover. I can't spell Serial Lover. Game. Cute looking game. I like how they just did like generic male protagonist looking dude. Gotta bounce here, see you everyone. No problem, Jack. Have fun doing whatever you're doing. I hope you have a good time. Thank you for stopping by. Look after yourself. Always remember to use protection. Hi, Kirk! Lovely to see you, Kirk. Hope you're doing well. How am I? I'm doing better. I started off this stream sort of in a bit low energy, but I'm doing a lot better now, which is nice. It's nice. You doing okay? I make the teleport. Deep brine. Oh, I know where the deep brine is, because I put it out here. Can't beatbox. Don't know why I tried. Just depressing. You don't ever see your own... I'm okay, streams still keep crashing. Oh shit, dude. You don't ever see your own person, so you only saw the other guy in the game. Oh no, I'm just saying that the dude in, like, one of the dudes has just, like, brown hair and all these sorts of things, and it's like, that just looks like a regular old anime protagonist, where it's like, we need to make him generic looking so all the weird anime girls with their colourful hair stand out. It's been happening for a month now. Shit. Yeah, nothing kind of, like, can get on your nerves quite as much as when your stream keeps crashing. You're just constantly like, I'm okay. Hope it really does get sorted quick. And I know, like, not hard to say that, but it's like hard to feel like it's gonna get sorted quickly when it's already been a month. But I can only hope that, like, it doesn't take much longer. Whatever the issue might be. Got my fingers crossed for you. Now, we can fabricate a pink wall. It's okay. They're probably going to do a few more tests and tweaks. If nothing is fixed, then I might need to switch rooms in my house or find time to get a wall stand for my dual monitor setup. Then set up my capture card afterwards. If none of those work, then my internet provider just sucks. Sometimes it really is just like, oh no, I just got bad internet. I had to stop streaming for a while because my internet was so terrible and we had to upgrade. But now, we rock and rollin'. Also, what do you think about it when it's called Serial Lover? Serial Lover, I kind of get that because it's spelled serial, of course, like any sort of person that does repeated, you know, actions. Serial killer, serial lover, serial eater, all these sorts of things. They are all killers. I would hope so. It's called serial killer. Go set up the other one. That's what I mean. Okay. I think it's a pretty good name. Of course, it means they're serial killers, but also they're serial lovers, which means that they are. I know you're from French. Jesus Christ, man! Just go to Paris. Go to France. This is the wrong place. I love you, Ogden, but this is the wrong place. Over here is what I meant. Lone Star just needs a pretty French person. I doubt we're gonna upgrade. We have been cutting corners on our budgets lately. But a better alternative would be nice at least. Yeah, it's hard, especially when money's tight. So I can only hope the sort of... it doesn't need that. That hopefully it can just be resolved by either moving to another room or sorting out some, like, quality stuff. No, that S-E-D-U-C-E. I always like when you're like, what is it? How is a word spelled? I do that too often. I was like, I don't remember what this word is. We'll install that here. Oh my god, no, don't worry about the bummer news. Sometimes life's just shit and you kind of gotta go, I need to talk about this for a second. So don't feel bad, okay? Hold on, let me... Oop, that's not what I meant to do. ADHD is a pain, and it just... Seduce. There you go. Aw. Hug back to you. I don't have anything like that, but I'm still gonna do it. Hug. Voila. Get hugged back, bitch. With love. Okay, what else do I need to do? Yeah, don't feel bad, like, if any of you guys ever come into my chat and you start ranting because you've had a shit day. The idea is you come here to kind of get that shit off your chest and feel a bit better. I will let it be known if it's like, hey, I'm also not doing too well, so... But most of the time I'll be like, oh my god, no! Because I'd rather talk about someone else's feelings than my own. No, it's fine. I really should set up something that's a bit more like the chat sort of has a little interactive form. Maybe I'll try to figure out a little command that I can set up for a hug. May I have a gun? No. No guns for you. I don't trust you. There's something nefarious about your actions. So I do not trust it. Oh my god, I haven't checked on my little fire babies in a hot second. Fire! I got ads and I want to shoot them. Then you gotta pay. Hate to say, hun, that's how it works. You either gotta get a VPN or you gotta pay. I'd recommend getting a VPN because it probably is better bang for your buck. But if you like me, pay me. God, I'd be great at sex work, wouldn't I? You know, making people really want to pay me. I won't pay shit? Fine, then suffer the ads. Simple as. Hate to tell you, that's how that goes. Oh, I hate asking, like, oh my god, if you guys want, you can pay me. Don't pay me. Save your money for yourselves. Get a VPN. Get a free VPN, that's what I did. Download a virus to your PC and pray. That's all I did. Quite literally. It's honestly, actually incredible that I haven't downloaded something illegal yet. Something that fucked up my computer. Shing. Ploosh. Love my little water babies. Talking about downloading things and pray. Oh god, what did you do? What did you do? What the fuck did you do? That's my laptop. We've all been there. Okay, we've all been there. We've all just gone, yeah, I'll be fine. No, it's okay. That pop-up's just always there. It's fine. Alright, I want to go explore, what's-his-face's... what's-it thing. Very descriptive, I know. Oh, there's an even worse reason why I need to keep the... Bitsel bitches. No, for real, I download everything. You're just like, meh, it's just a click. That's fine. Let's grab all these pogo fruit. I don't know how soon I'll be back. We'll just throw it in here because these guys are the most likely to become tars. Because if they get out, which they can because they're quantums, they then also have the grabby things because I'm an idiot and didn't decide to properly think through combinations. I'm also broke as hell, so if I can find it. I also broke as hell, so if I can, I try and find pirated games. Yes, fair enough. Yeah. Big corporations where it's like, you fuck off, you've got enough money. It's like, I'm not gonna give you any more. I'm gonna yarhar. When it comes to like small indie shit, and it's like, hey, I'm really sorry that this is like £1 or $1.95. It was the lowest I could go, and it's like, shh, baby, it's okay. I want to go here. Oh, fuck's sake! These bitches just don't get it. Oh my god, I was wearing such a cute little outfit today. I felt like a little cosmic witch. It was beautiful. Blue and spacey. Victor, possible please require the following for my studies. You suck ass, Victor. I see game, I find a pirate. Fair enough. Do what you gotta do. Okay, give me these quantum. Yeah, I am someone who agrees on this. Like, the game. What game specifically? What did it say? 8 quantums? Yeah, indie games get money. If it's like, someone's like, hey, sorry, I spent like 5 years making this and it's like £2, I'm really sorry. That was the cheapest I could go. It's like, shut up. Shut up and take my money. Okay? Shut up and take my money. It's a big corporation, it's like, hi, we put it down to £2 because we look. Fuck off. Fuck off, you greedy cunts. I'm gonna pirate your fucking game, you fucking fucks. You know what I'm excited for? Haunted Chocolatier. Oh. Adventures of Kincaid? I have not. It's still really weird to think that Stardew Valley, as a game, is still a one-man production. It's also not a safe work game. You like porn games, don't you? Not a dig, just an observation. Yeah, there we go. Here you all are. Oh well, we'll get a ton of quantums and we can throw any we don't need into the sea. How'd you guess? I know, I've just got that good intuition. You know, I sense it. Haunted Chocolatier looks good. Yeah. But it's like, people are like, oh my god, hurry up with the game. And it's like, shut up. Shut up. Be thankful that we have someone who is willing to make a game while still updating the current game they have as a one-man team, by the way, because Concerned Ape is still making Stardew Valley as one man. Wild, which means all the coding, art, and all these things, I think. I also chat with AI. Find real people. Go to Reddit and find real people. They'll say just as disgusting things as AI will. Plus, then you don't get the, like, we can't say that here, sorry. You've run out of data to talk about being a whore. No, I saw there was another puddle. There we go. I'm sorry, little puddles. I've got to give you away. Which hurts my soul. There's no Luna or Roxy on there. Yeah, but you get the chance to be touched by an actual person. Also, you'd be surprised how many Redditors would be happy to roleplay. Okay? Because that's all AI does, is it just roleplays. You can absolutely find a Redditor that will roleplay it. One good photo of, like, you in thigh highs. That's all it'll take. Okay. Cool. Hopefully that will now... Baby, you gotta understand, we're a no AI household. So, find some depraved Redditors. You can get your kicks that way. And maybe even make money off of it. Bully a bitch into becoming Luna and then go, okay, now you're gonna pretend to be a little slut puppy. And I'm gonna get off on it and you're just gonna fucking stay there. Okay? Ta-da! You're stronger than this! Use a real human. It's funnier when it's a real human, because it means you also get the embarrassment aspect. You absolutely can find someone who will play at being them, will... Thigh highs? Yeah, thigh highs. Okay. And we're gonna put these puddle slimes down here. Precious babies. Because I feel wrong throwing them away. More face lemons for the greedy bitches. We're walking in the air. I keep coming across a post that I hope one day someone feels like they feel that way about me as I'm gonna explain this terribly. I've cosplayed as Luna before also. That's fine. But you're trying to find someone else who will play at being Luna. Okay, so then you can get your rocks off and talk horny. For a Comic-Con. Ooh, nice. I'm gonna go feed these hens. To my slimes. Luna x Luna, see? On Reddit, all your dreams can come true, okay? You can be Luna, they can be Luna. You never have to meet them in person. You just clarify that at the beginning. Hey, this is just going to be a roleplay chat. Oh my god, do you know how many people love a roleplay chat? There are so many people who will happily do, like, roleplay chat. Oh my god. Proper, like, in asterisks, pause at your bulge sort of shit. Or whatever you got going on. On Reddit, especially, you will find them. You can find not safe for work roleplay request forums. I guarantee you. And that way, 2 people get off. Win-win. Everyone's happy. I like AI because I can reroll. But it's bad for the planet, babe. Bad for your health as well. Unless you genuinely never want to... You think Redditors aren't also shy? Oh my god. Shy-ish? Then you'll be fine. You will be fine. I think me and Lone especially are just... We're a bit more passionate about this than probably others you might come across because we are artists. So we are people who, like... Whether you write, whether you draw art, all these sorts of things, AI has had a bad effect on it. AI is literally invading everything, and so it's like, we'd rather you... The thing is, if you do it with a human, you can help deal with your shyness, you might make a mate out of it, you can get off with it. I do understand social anxiety, and I do get sometimes it really is just that scary to talk to people, but if you're on Reddit, you can be a character. Like you said, you just thought of Luna x Luna. You could be Luna and just say, oh no, I just want to be referred to as Luna only. And so then you're not Kalyan, you're Luna. You know? Put on a character. Anyway, as much as I want to keep talking about RP, sexy RP ethics, I gotta walk my dog. Fair enough. You walk that dog. One day I shall walk a man like a dog. Enjoy the rest of your stream, Ambrose. Have higher standards. Damn. We sound really mean saying this, but it will help you. Luna could walk me. Then you could make a Reddit account called Luna's Bitch, and it's like, hey, if there are any Luna role players, could you just bully me sexually over chat? Ta-da! That's all it takes. I promise you, find the right Reddit subreddit, put on a quote like that, go wild, have fun. And if you're not having fun, you can go, hey, sorry, not working out, bye-bye. Or just do what I do and just stop talking to them. Bad habit, I shouldn't do that. I should explain to people, it's like, hey, sorry, I don't like this. Oh my god, I know I keep getting reels because I'm looking at the reels, but it's still like, oh. That's called ghosting? It is indeed called ghosting. I do ghost people. I'm not even gonna lie about it. I suck at texting even just like my regular friends. It's like, Lefty will struggle to get a response out of me. Hyonk Byonk will struggle to get a response out of me sometimes. I'm just not good at texting, but especially if I don't really care for the person. Sounds really bad. But a random Redditor, I'm not really going to give a shit about. Sorry. If they were paying me, be a bit different, you know, I'd go, sorry, this isn't gonna work out, I appreciate all you've done for me. I appreciate all the money you sent me, but I do text people, but they usually have to text me, yeah. And that's something else you can say. You can be like, hey, I'm really sorry, I do want to keep role-playing, but I just struggle at initiating. If you ever want to get into role-playing, into the roleplay session, then you just send me a text in character and we'll just fucking get to it. Yeah, I want pink slimes. Just regular pinks. I mean, it'll always depend as well. Like, humans, I think, are quite fluctuating creatures. You know, they don't really stay fully the same. Different phases in the day and in the month and all these sorts of things. Just like, I know it's always talking about, it's biology. There is a biological effect on it. You will feel different. Especially if you are, like, AFAB. Of course, if you do have your period and you're AFAB and you have your period, you will understand better than most. That's sort of like going through different phases of time. Where it's like, ah, now I'm really angry, that means I'm in this phase. Oh, now I'm really sad, that means I'm in this phase. Funny thing though, I learned from AI, I learned how to flirt. Then, you have the skill. You have the skill you need. Baby. Make a Reddit account. Find a roleplay subreddit. I will find you a roleplay subreddit if you need me to. Daddy will help you. Daddy will always help. I refer to myself as daddy as a joke, but at times it's like, no, I will actually be like a daddy dom, if need be. I will fully sort out your fucking life for you. You know how to flirt. That's all you need. Then it's just the introductory text going, hey, roleplay fucking with me. And then you just have fun. That's all there is to it, baby. I have no daddy, so that works. Look at me. I'm the father that stepped up. Not a stepdad, I'm the dad that stepped up. Okay, 41 slime should be good. Hopefully. We'll see. We shall see. Running, and this the wrong way, and running, and running, and running. No, it is hard to talk to people. But the thing is, you'll get no better at it if you don't try it out. You will just constantly be like, well, I'm not good at talking. And it's like, have you tried talking to people? And don't get me wrong, I am guilty of this as well. I am absolutely guilty of being someone who goes, oh, why am I so bad at being social? And then I don't go out and do anything social. And it's like, ah, no wonder I have no social skills. It's because I have no social life. My dad stepped down 6 feet underground. I say this to a lot. I think that's how I process he's gone. That's fine. Everyone processes it differently. Never gonna judge for how someone needs to process. My mind messed up. Honestly, at this point in time, whose isn't? Got it, yeah, we'll just buy it all. All that money just wasted. Yeah, don't feel bad if you use whatever methods you need to cope. It's just human nature. You'll need to cope some way. Whether you make jokes or you reference this, you reference that. You're the person who knows what's best for you. And I know I keep talking about the like, no, you should do this, no, you should do that. Do whatever you need. Okay, there we go. Now I've got a ton of pink slimes. For some reason it was happening when I was mad at him, so... yeah. Just life, innit? Life goes on, you do things, you say things, things change, and you're like, oh, this has suddenly gained a whole different meaning. None of it's good, none of it's bad, it just is. Some just need a dick shoved in their face, and some pussy. Double stuffed face. Dick and pussy. Pussy and dick? Trans guys can do that. Don't know if trans femmes can. If they can, good for them. But trans guys can get, like, they can have their pussy still there, and then get, like, phalloplasty. And so they can have a dick above their pussy, and then you get both. Gorgeous. I don't think I'd do that. That's just me personally. But I do know there are trans guys that do have dick and pussy. And I'm like, damn. You got the best of both worlds. Yeah. So, phalloplasty is where they take, like, a skin graft, I think either from your arm or your thigh. And they basically build up a penis that looks a bit more like a sort of regular cis dude penis. So there's metoidioplasty and phalloplasty. Metoidioplasty takes whatever clitoral growth happened whilst on testosterone, because when you're on testosterone, your clit grows. And it looks like a tiny penis, and I go feral for T-man dick. But you can do metoidioplasty, which just kind of... it's almost... don't quote me on this, or always do your own research and such. But I think makes it just look a bit more like a small penis. So it's almost like you have a micro dick rather than sort of classic, regular looking dick. Or you can get phalloplasty, which has the skin graft, and it's... you can get balls added on, and then you can have a pump added into one of the balls so that you can become erect and flaccid. Of your own choice, which I think is pretty cool. But yeah, you can also get, because of where the placement of where a penis would be compared to where a vagina is, you can get both genitals. But I don't know if it's something that's just trans men, or if trans femmes can do it as well. Yes, no, that was very exciting when I was looking at FTM porn and I suddenly went, oh my god, dick and hole. And I became a little bit feral. I love watching FTM porn. I think it just makes me feel seen. It was honestly a way I became a lot more comfortable with, like, my sexuality as someone who's transmasculine, was just watching trans porn. 1 sec, I need dinner. No problem. But yeah, watching trans porn definitely... I don't know, open my eyes. Oh my god, you're throwing your fucking plorts out the window, you bitches. You son of a bitch. You go enjoy, num num num. Yeah, FTM porn. Sounds. Oh my god, you watch porn? Yeah. Surprise, surprise, I watch pornography. Watching it specifically of trans men, and especially trans men with cis men, was affirming because I was like, oh my god, random person playing Fallout 4. I see you, random bitch. Don't know why that popped up on screen. That shouldn't really pop up on screen. I shall work to fix that and see why that's doing that. Yeah, no. Gender euphoria looks very weird when you're not cis. And even, like, if you're not binary when you're trans, so, like, if you're trans masculine rather than a trans man, so maybe you're non-binary but masculine leaning, which is what I consider myself, it's like, don't call me, like, if I could, I would be no gender. If that was a possibility, I would literally have nothing, and people would just go, yeah, sexy. But unfortunately that's not how it works, which sucks. So it's like, if you have to refer to me with gendered terms, I prefer masculine. So boyfriend, mate, dude, man, balls, McDick guy. You know, all those very men terms. Yeah, boyfriend, brother, uncle, these sorts of terms. These are the kind of terms I like, but it's like, I don't really have a gender. And so that means that gender euphoria can be really kind of fucking strange to get a hold of. I don't know, it just made me feel good knowing, like, ah, men with dicks can like men without dicks. Nice. And still see them as men, because that can always be the worry. It's like, are you just a chaser? Are you just a straight guy who's gonna try convince me to detransition because you want sex from me, but you want me to be a woman and you ain't gay? And it's like, nah, I think you gay. I think you're kind of gay. I think you're just a gay man. You just struggling. Bisexual, pansexual, I don't know. But if you like me, you're a bit gay. I feel like I've once had the opposite of a... I feel like I've spoken about this situation before. Had basically the opposite of a chaser. Where it was like a dude who was like, oh no, I really do like you, but like we'll never date because I'm not gay and you're a guy. And it's like, the fuck? Oh my god, my heart is broken because I really liked you, but like, that's so sweet. Alright, let's go get some more kookaduba. Kookaduba. Reckon. Yas, reckon. Kookadookaboo. Kookaduba. Good music. I like the music. What it? Nothing there. Nearly fell. Okay. Yeah, I've always found, I think ever since I started really questioning my gender, like, it was always something a bit more beyond binary. That's why I have so many fun little Pinterest boards, which is like, this is my gender, and it's just like sparkles or something. Because that's what it feels like. It's like, how would I describe my gender? Pink. Not masculine pink, not feminine pink, just pink. Pink like the way that arsenic can be pink, you know? You know? Pink in the way of I'm gonna break your bones. That kind of pink. It's like, that doesn't make any sense. And I'm like, nope, but it's my gender. So, what you gonna do? Or blue, but in like the way that some crystals are. Like blue lace agate, I'd say is a form of gender to me. I go, yeah, that's what I look like. Getting late, so I'm gonna go to sleep. No problem. You rest well. I hope your sleep is fulfilling and very restful. As I get smashed to shit by these mean. Have fun streaming and slime ranching? Yes, I shall indeed. Oh, thanks. Cheers to that, Theo. Appreciate that. It should be here. Spin. Wheel before you go. That's fine. God damn it. Nya. Gotta add nya to the end of every sentence now. 5 minutes. Nya. Let's go. Nya. I'm sure I won't hate myself by the end of this, nya. Stop biting my ass, nya. Nya? Nya? Get punted, bitch, nya. Where'd it go, nya? Did I throw it into the water, nya? God. Damn it, nya. Okay. Now. Need to find my kookadoobas. Now. Oh, go away, slime. Now. Missed me. Now. Like that, yeah. Run. Yeah. Can I find more fruit? Yeah. Cookadooba fruit. Yeah. Ow. That was my butthole, yeah. Kinda glad it seems there's not many people around, yeah. Don't need all these sentences being put on the... Don't quote me on that chat, nya. Nya? Going in the thing, yeah? Ow! Nya. Nom, nya. Anything else around here? Nya. Book-a-doop fruits? Nya. 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 Now I'm just nyawing for nya's sake, nya. Nyahoo! Nyahoo! JoJo's Bizarre Adventure style, nya. Nope, nya. Where are the kookadoobas. Yeah. Eat the kookadoobas. Yeah. Whoosh. Yeah. Oh god. Yeah. Oh, my throat. Yeah. Any kookadoobas here? Yeah. Owie. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Nya 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 haha nya. And that's time. No more nyang for you bitches. Wahaha. Look how happy they look. They look like little seals when they're all happy. Eee. Saber slimes probably are also one of my favorite slimes. I just love their little faces. Oh. I do kind of wish there was a way you could make tar slimes and tar slime ports. I think that'd be fun. Nope, nothing else there. Christ, don't fall. Kookadoba! Crikey! They're the Kookadoba. Okay, we'll finish up soon. As I am getting tired. I am becoming a sleepy son of a bitch. Where the heck did you go? No, my baby. Oh god, I thought I was gonna die there. Have I ever been up here? I feel like I must have been up here. Oh yeah. Just looks different from this angle. Alright, let's call it good. We'll deposit these. Put the spicy tofu back. And then probably call it there for the night. Slash for today. Whatever time it is for you people. Stop setting off tornadoes. This is a good place. You don't need your tornadoes here. Calm down. Such disruption. Guys, lemon. Yep, still 6. What we like to say. Run down here, put the spicy tofu away. We'll feed up the I have no idea what the spicy tofu is actually for. I'm realizing. Not a clue. go. No, there's no pull collect from these. That's fine. Ow. Cool. How are you little puddle babies doing? Good? Cool. Take these bolts as well. I'll just sell off these and then we'll call it there. Grab these puddle bolts as well. Puddle slimes are so cute. I love them. Okay, there we go. And with that, we are going to leave the game there. Gonna save and quit. Do all that classic stuff. Then we can get music going again. Right. Well. What fun. Okay, let me quickly talk about what's going to be going on this week, because this week actually has a surprising amount of stuff. So. Nothing tomorrow. Wednesday, I'm streaming. Thursday, you can catch me with Kobe the Clown. So we'll be doing some voice acting shit. Very fun. Friday, possibly with Yonk. We'll see how Yonk's feeling. If not, we'll be playing something else. I'll figure that out. Saturday, you can catch me on Lottie's channel, where we'll be playing... Oh, what's it called? Lethal Company. That's the word. Alright. Yes, this is a heck of a week. Yes. Aside from that, there's not really much else. Look after yourselves, as always. I've already found someone. Because, it looks sweet. Got a very cute little model. Apparently they're on the road to affiliate. So. And they're also playing Slime Rancher. With love. So, we're gonna raid into the Mrs. Bubbles. Awesome name. We love it. They've got a little shrimp on their head, which is the cutest thing ever. But yes, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you being here. You fantastic, nefarious motherfuckers. Don't forget to stay silly, stay stupid, stay sexy, and stay safe. Okay? More than anything. Look after yourselves. You disasters. And I'll see you around. Bye bye. Never mind, we're back. It's not letting me raid in. Why is it not letting me raid in? Start raid. Can you not raid into someone? Can you raid into someone who's not affiliate? Then why is it not letting me raid? What is happening here? No! Let me raid! Why can't I raid? What's happening here? Okay, hold on. Wait. Try that again. Pop out. Bring that over here. Start raid.
See, it's not giving me the timer. What the hell?
Oh, come on. You suck. Because this person looks so nice.
They've only got 38 followers. Come on, let me follow. Let me fucking raid in. What? What? What?
Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Oh. Alright, well, I'm gonna keep him in the back of my mind, because apparently Twitch fucking hates me. Smaller or similar size, let's see who's higher. This is what happens when I don't have people to... Where's it gone? If this doesn't work... Okay. Hold on. Why is nothing working? Why is nothing working? Oh, wait, what? It didn't let me... Didn't... Oh, fucking hell, I don't know what's happening. Help me! I don't know what's happening anymore. Okay, it's literally not letting me raid into the Mrs. Bubbles. So, we are going to raid into, where's that person I just saw? We're gonna go for Hauntergeist. We'll see if we can go for Hauntergeist, is what I say. Urban myth flunky of a Great Lakes and a spooky loving siren that plays video games. Seems very sweet. Alright, we're gonna try this again. Start raid. Hey! Alright, see you guys around. Love you. Mwah. Keep it safe, sexy, and all that thing, jazz. You know this. Bye!